Okay. Oh yeah, this sounds louder than the rest of it. Yeah. I think we were trying to rescue our guys currently getting beaten, yes. Okay, let me see. I don't know if the volume's too loud or low. Carpet, no flying allowed. Oh yeah, this part. This guy revives units that have been killed on the map? Like, why? Basically means these guys can't get out of here. I'm baffled. Basically means it fucks the West team. In fact, the door is so pointless. The door is pointless now. Wait, please, I have a wife and children. But his wife and kids, damn you, we could have talked it over. Not me wife and kids. Meh. I said, meh. Not me wife and kids, sir. Oh, only I can capture, right? Yeah, you can't capture any of these guys because... Oh, how'd you get this close? It's because the guy who captures people is currently locked up. You guys are clapping, but why? What about Lana? Measure paddock, what we got on the menu today? Each meal costs a humble sum of $200. Lasts the duration of chapter. What will it be? We'll be here whenever we need highly cooked food. Maybe I should have got the movement one. Okay, why am I so weak? I forgot Ezreal's ability. Oh, it attacks first, I see. Not Flurry gets free XP because the stupid Necromancer is reviving everyone. I feel like he's dying. Fuck the Necromancer, it's so dumb. Is Xeno 2 or 3 actually the biggest? And is Xeno 2 actually the smallest by far? The more I think about it, the more I don't recall exploring almost at all. Is the game loud? I could turn it down. I feel like I'm yelling too. Try this. But was Xeno 2 like tiny? Like as in the smallest Xenoblade game by far? One, two, three. So it's down there. Can wait. This is where you get your pillums. Guess we're gonna get a ton of pillums. 19 damage. Yeah, you can't cheese, or if you cheese him, you have to cheese him with a siege weapon. Seems a little expensive, oh well. Cake, you got it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your meal. Here. I felt sound compressor to that. What about my voice? Oh, it's this guy. I don't know if Baymonk's gonna be much into the party. Alright, I think we can just finish this level pretty easy. Yeah, probably should look into my sound issues eventually. Alright, Johnson and Johnson here. Can we please murder them? Wow, why is this guy so inept? Is this one of the worst guys in the game, or is this weapon just terrible? I don't understand. Fuck. These guys can hit at 2 range, right? Huh. Which one is this one? That one. That one has multi-shot, the other doesn't. Yeah, the previous game of this had a pretty long final level, putting it lightly. Turns I have to mow him down. Pretty sure I can run him down now. Boom, 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 boom. Enemy spotted. Commence an elimination. This guy's dead though. Not Johnson. Can't believe the no pawn weren't a thing. And you guys are like, ha, good one, sir, questioning a plot. I'm questioning it because they literally had it dangled in front of you. I know who the killer is, and you guys are refusing. You guys are the guys that say case closed 5 minutes into an episode. It's not case fucking closed. Can't believe you guys just let it go. You guys are letting the real killer walk out the door in Xeno 3. I don't think so. No, with you guys, there would be no Columbo. You guys would have fired Columbo. The case is closed, Columbo. We solved it in like 2 minutes. It was the poor guy. Damn you people, I know who the real killer is. The butler did. What was the motive, eh? You guys would have done in the Professor Conan case, you guys still would be looking for a killer in episode 1. You guys would still be looking for it. Who's the killer? I know it's a spoiler for episode 1. There's no killer, right? It's the ice block one. You guys would still be looking for it. This mysterious killer. Xenoblade was entertaining, I guess. You guys are still looking for the killer this day. I don't even know how old episode 1 of Conan is. Is it like 1991 or something? Meh. Defense age. Forgot when the first episode of Conan was, but... Oh, is it really 96? I thought it would be older, like DBZ level. Is Conan really not even as old as I thought? Huh. Thought it was like DBZ level. What the fuck? Guess when the door is open it does that. Rex is a, yes. A stupid self-insert if I've ever seen one. Manga's from 94, okay. For some reason I thought it was an older property considering how many Conan episodes there are in the world. I guess I'll just do this. Yeah, I was just gonna assume it was older than that. Yeah. It has countless movies, whatnot. How does a horse get out from those stairs? And fuck, of course an archer gets revived. I might have to reload. The existence of that nectar is so dumb. Okay, don't remember. Okay for now. $15 defense. Oh, I'm an idiot. This guy opens lockpicks. $7 defense, 9 defense. This guy has a bit more, obviously. I don't want to accidentally get run over by 27. Wow. And these are the elites. X3 strike. Are range units just godly in this game? I feel like there's so many cheese enemies in this game whose sole purpose is to, if they get first strike, it's GG. Yeah, I forgot Cesar's Wolfamere. And what? He can summon him anywhere he wants? Oh, that's how it works. If there's a unit stuck there, you won't summon beside him. Oh, it's so hard to get close to this guy. But how does that bow work? 2 to 3. I mean, do you guys think it was a self-insert? That Prager's picture. I don't see, like, they didn't even need to show it anything. They just did it anyway. I don't know if it's based or self-insert. Like, holy shit. The guy who barely, or probably didn't even reach puberty ever. Yeah. Knocking up 3 chicks. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, boom, boom, boom. Not even like fake boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Actual boom, boom, boom. And then you guys are like, what's boom, boom, boom mean? Rex did it. He boom, boom, boomed everyone. Base, but weird. Exactly how you feel when you read Gans, alright? Always comes back to Gans. I was shocked when I saw that chapter. It was so fucking bizarre. That infamous chapter. You're like, what the fuck? So random, too. Hey, only a few more hours till I know some well briefs is last. Oh, I look forward to presenting Lord Zacharias my next word. Leave the rest in your hands, Hadiel. Make sure not to take your eyes off of him until the deed is fully done. Don't forget, if you happen to make a single mistake, it'll be your very last. Oh, yes, Lord Lionel. Shall disappoint you. I'll wring the last vestige of his little neck with my own hands if I have to. It's funny how, Danganronpa does the opposite. It has that meme end. The Devil Preggers ending. Does this guy move? I hate this guy. Obviously, they weren't gonna bring Zaid back alive. Damn you. Oh, 7 movement. Yes, I mean that picture. That's such a meme ending, that one. So ridiculous. It's literally there for a meme, I guess. Wait, oh my god. Doubled my defense for 50%, I mean. Maybe these guys not give you XP at all? Or maybe I just clicked too fast. Huh. Because Shulk wasn't as self-insert as the other guy. Why are these guys so nuts? The balance is going out the window suddenly. Yeah, these guys shit on me. Don't want to accidentally kill these guys. I'm assuming the archer doesn't move. In all honesty. But yeah, actually redonkulous. Okay, this is a brutal level because of the how strong these mobs are. Such a self-rinse hit though. I wonder if Myth or Pyrus stock price goes down among the super degens. Oh, what's that? Headstone. Better not revive the Necromancer. Digimon will be Saturday, Sunday, yeah. It's like that Twitter meme picture where the guy doesn't want to hit on Hinata because taken by Naruto. 8 defense. Let's see. We even have spear users. 9 turns left. I have to get through the big guy. Does Sonic 2 come to Prime tomorrow or today? We can check when, but I'll for sure decide what's being gonna be the movie. I could oops, fuck. I guess when I alt tab out, it freezes. No, not yet. What the hell? Oh, right. There we go. Writers probably forgot who Pandora is, let's be honest. Paper Mario 64 is so back on the list. Like, what's better, Paper Mario 64 or Mario Luigi? What the fuck? She can barely move. I'm gonna run it down. Speed 5, Oh, 16, no problem. I mean, Paper Mario, on purpose it keeps its numbers and mechanics low, so I wouldn't say its battle system is the highlight at all. Not expecting Dragon Quest 11 or Bravely Default, but yeah, the mechanics are very bare bones. But Yoshi Fats from Star, welcome back. 12 months dodging spoilers. Oh no! It will likely come up today. Monkus, don't click any links. That's true, that is easy. I'm assuming the gameplay of Mario Luigi is better than the Paper Mario games. The Paper Mario games have better story and everything. Fuck this dude. That's his gimmick. Oh, that's Hager. This is Elite Mage. Nin Nin. What was that ability that makes him take no damage? Oh well. Oh, maybe it just procs. Oh, you're shitting me. I mean, you guys say Sticker Star's that bad. I'm really curious if it's Nintendo's worst game. Like, could you really say it's actually their worst game? You guys just won't commit. You guys think there's a worse game, but you guys can't name it. I'm curious if it actually is their worst game in the last, like, 15, 20 years. Like, how bad is this? Like, think of every Nintendo game you can think of. Is it truly the absolute bottom? But you guys are like, I don't know, man, I don't know. Just say it, damn you. I mean, as in Nintendo games. I made it easier. So out of every Nintendo game, do you think it's by far the worst Nintendo game? Like, is it even fun in any way? Or is it not even that? Yeah, so is it their worst game, like, in the last 20 years? I don't know. The only other Nintendo game you could say is bad is, like, Fire Emblem Revelations, but there's at least some entertainment in that one. I don't know if Sticker Star has any. 7 turns left. I'm sure there's probably some bat chess YouTuber that says Sticker Star is good. Or maybe it's misunderstood. And their sole purpose is to get hired by Nintendo or something. Good old bat chest. What the fuck? Why is this guy so broken? Prudent Magna, smear your brains across my morning star. Oh, all my great ambitions I mold. Is the torture even serious? Let's just choose this guy. Enjoying your time on Lake. There are other games like Caesar 3 if you like city builders. Damn you people. There are other games out there. You can be free. Me. Legend of Baymonk. TS game in development. Tell me when it comes out. I'm like meh on it, meh. We'll see. Till then, meh. Part of this frontier, I haven't tried that either. Xenoblade took over my life until just recently. Derek. Terrain bonuses by 50, yeah. Geofield's in September. I haven't checked out the trailer for it, but probably should. Soon to be up my alley. I will sit on it. What the? Yeah, Christian, that's pretty bad. Oh, for the love of God, just kill him. Hold, I beg you, I was only following the orders. I surrender, please. But he was only following orders. Oh, heck. No, torture man. He was just following orders and you guys murdered him. Class is sword line. Always an advanced class, I say. Ah, you're shitting me. Christ. Defense is out. I don't know if that's a rare tome. Oh, halves damage incurred. Wait, oh, you're talking about the game? I'm assuming usually PC's better, unless there's like severe issues. Or tech issues or whatever. Wait, is that how Battlefield works? StarCraft 64's, it's just hard to play because a mouse can do so many things that a controller can't do. I played that game, played Army Men RTS, but yeah. Like, I think you can put shortcuts to locations, like in the PC game, but yeah, it's still not the same. It's hard to make RTS work on controller. Because you have to like rework everything to be based around controller. Alright, let's mow this guy down. I hate how they have to get the general to talk to Zaid. And of course he has like no movement, so get in there. Defense. I mean, fuck, I forgot what your Army Men RTS was. It was a GameCube game. It actually wasn't that bad. They had some balance issues. There was a, so you know the medevac or whatever in StarCraft 2? They had like a vehicle that would heal and an AoE around it. And yeah, the AI could not handle that unit. Like, they'd focus fire one unit, but if you pull that unit back, they're just gonna get healed. So basically, I could like do levels on hard with very few losses because the enemies could never really chase and couldn't really beat the medevac thing. Alright, let me see. Yeah, no game wants to mention their games in RTS because that like kills half the... That kills half the audience instantly. Zaid, are you awake? Boof, he's out cold. Someone calling a healer. Pardon me, you're Earl Rolak. Who might you be? Captain Aslan, the United Aquila at your service. Knights Aquila, what could a captain of Temos Elite Force Platoon? Searching for Lord Zadrian under orders from Lana near. We'd be able to prepare a ship for us. Life does not seem in danger. Should be able to treat his runes en route to Vesta. Explain details later. For now, us get on Lana's sanctum as soon as possible. Understood. I'll my men prepare a vessel once. Want me to carry Zaid? Will you accompany us to a port? Happy to hear the details on the way there. Of course. Thanks so much for your assistance, my lord. And secure vessel. High-speed combat galley ship will reach Vesta in a few hours. Well, here we go. Good work, soldier. Now carry us in. The cabin's necessary. Sure to be alright. Should be awake in an hour as long as his rest goes undisturbed. Promise to keep my eyes on him, my lord. Sir, please round up your companions and accompany Zaid to Lana's sanctum. You realize you just rebelled against your kingdom again, right? No matter how fortified this garrison of yours may be, they'll swarm you in no time. You sure you don't want us to help you out? A few extra men won't change a thing. We have no hope of survival either way. Fair point. Well, I suppose the least thing to do is leave my slaves a few. They're complete imbeciles. Feel free to use them as meat shields for all I care. No one Zaid will probably want to come by and rescue as soon as you finish business sanctum. So we'll be back in 1 or 2 weeks as long as they don't run any problems. Wait, what slaves, Earl? Is it the 2 henchmen he has? They're the only hideout we have left. Can't hold on until we return, Eddie. They ain't fierce as I put my heart and soul into fortifying the city. I'll defend it for decades if need be. We'll use this opportunity to take our leave as well, Earl. Leave the rest in your hands, Captain Aslan. Please take good care of Lord Adrian. Of course, may the gods protect you. Hope Rolak didn't have that many items on him. But yeah, no game wants to advertise RTS. Is the campaign mode gonna be good in fucking Warhammer? Probably not at this rate, because so stupid SMT Soul Hackers is 2 days later. Damn you. There's waves of here. Oh, it's Adrian, you're awake. Where am I? Cabin a small galley. Cargo ship isn't very clean. Should reach our destination in only a few hours. I'm on a boat. I mean, someone saved me and I'm on the way to Vesta now. Sacrilege, Adrian, huh? Captain Aslan, what are you doing here? Am I having a dream? Lana sent me to find escort you to Sanctum, remain at your side till we safely arrive. But what would Lana want with me? I have to ask her about that yourself. All I know is the utmost urgency. Great danger, my lord. And while it pains me to say this, but I think it's all my fault. Gods, I'm such a fool. Captain Aslan. So please forget what I said. Arrive in Vesta shortly. And port away, and we'll be able to take us to Lana Sanctum within 2 days. Considering how time's on our side, we have to make a forced march. Thus, my lord, you need the rest. Come back to get you once we reach port. Now, please focus on recuperate. Sleep well, Lord Zadrian. I was interested in Warhammer 3, but you guys said to wait until the bugs are fixed. So, but yeah, I did want to play that originally. Says our Aslan's clearly hiding something. What's her reading situation? I don't know her that well. It seems awfully straight-laced. Maybe she feels responsible. I'm the princess. You mean she's somehow involved in Ethel's disappearance? But perhaps also reason being called to descend. By the way, I'm sure her question was answered when we get there. No point tiring her brains out fantasizing, right? Now then, your lordship, time for you to get some more beauty sleep. Nighty-night. Well, we're leaving there. Parnoro, Rolak, and Maselli. Oh, we haven't seen this map, so... Wasn't my mouse on the screen the entire time? Whatever. Yeah. We did a bunch of battles. I think the last 3 levels were on that island. Parnoro, Rolak, and Maselli. Gallicarian Zayde sped across sea. Free City of Slant. I mean, I'd probably just give it another 8. The generic 8 out of 10, because... I really wish they had to fix the UI problems or made the combat better. The exploration's fun, but yeah, late game combat the same as Xeno too. Savage and meager help of sleep, Zayde disembarked his companions arrived at Lana Sanctum 2 nights later. Following more, Aslan guided him through the heavily guarded gate that shielded him from the Sanctum grounds from the outside. And traversing the path wandered around multiple temples, Zayde arrived at the most majestic of them all. Because the issue is, like, it's like the problem with every Xenoblade since the original. Like, they always do something really bad while doing something good. So it's never like a complete, perfect, whatever game. It's like Fire Emblem games. Even though Fire Emblem games are some of my favorite games, like, when was the last perfect one, or one that was even close? Like, I don't know what's the last 10 out of 10 would I give for a Fire Emblem. I'd actually probably give it to, like, Path of Radiance or Fire Emblem 12, I guess. So... Fire Emblem's problem is, yeah, what is a perfect Fire Emblem game? While Jedi Minister led him past a long hallway filled with sentinels, it's really right in a spacious lobby. And Zayde could see a marvelous marble staircase looked tall enough to reach the heavens. I like Radiant Dawn. I wouldn't say it's a 10 though, because it has like these bizarre like issues. Even though it's a fun game, yeah, it has these really weird issues. Ramos 666 on Star Walk back 67 months. Path to Radiance technically is closer to a more perfect Fire Emblem. I sort of wish the North America release had Maniac instead. Like, Path to Radiance does the story fine, it has a bunch of gameplay, it's a pretty long one. Yeah, like, people complain it's easy, but try Maniac with some of the shitters. The shitters are so bad. Okay. But I'd say it's it's like a better version of Fire Emblem 8, basically, Path to Radiance. Old woman stood waiting at the foot of the stairs. Moment Zayde set eyes on her, a bolt of awestruck fear rattled through his body. Not near, mustered the courage up Zayde, straightened his posture, took a determined step forward. I'd like to watch this cutscene. The fuck? How bad is this cutscene? No? Sure? Would you like to watch this cutscene? No! No, I don't really care. So really, oh, this is, oh, is the translation supposed to be, is this a secret level? Oh, it's a side, oh, it's a huge plot dump. Okay, never mind. Would you like to see this cutscene? I see. Oh god, 6x from the Sanctum Vesta. I know it's an honor to meet you, Zayde faltered and he looked upon him with gentle innocent eyes as if to say, how do you, Zayde? You didn't speak a word. Is it really 40 minutes, Chris? Communicating to us with Pure's young maiden, Lana moved forward, embracing in a heartfelt hug. Despite the fact He was a tall one, made Zayd feel very small. Soon found himself frozen in shock, and then tears began to stream down Zayd's face. Vision unfolded before his eyes. The child again cried at his mother's side, yearning for a warmth. Time, tears poured out of his eyes, washed away all the pain, sadness, suffering he'd been unable to put into words. Time seemed to stand still. Zayd could no longer tell how many minutes or hours had passed. Following from his dreams, Lananier was nowhere to be found. In her place stood an old friend, Melvin, the abbot of Red Estin Monastery, who served important confidence of Zayd during the liberation of someone. Fuck, I don't know if it's like an engine problem, but can't they do stuff like they did in Super Nintendo games? In Super Nintendo games, you have those little cutscenes where you see the characters walk back and forth, say dialogue or whatever. Yeah, instead of screens like this. It's very weird that games don't like doing that. Or I don't know if RPG Maker or Strategy RPG Maker can do those or something. You know what I'm talking about. Like in FF6, like when you're not controlling it, you get like a scene at night or something where they're talking. Okay. Or it's Adrian, something the matter. Abbot Melvin, where did Lananier go? Oh, Lananier, she was just here. When did she leave? Fairy Lion has been tending to our duties in the circle tower since morning. Taz is caring for you until our current period of prayer is completed, but I saw her, I know I did. Well, maybe my lord perhaps experienced a daydream or had the grace to see a vision that she chose to show you. Need not tell you, Lananier is capable of things us common men would never hope to understand. Sure, I'd already feel her warmth permeating into the entire sanctum. To you, just another faucet of Alana's divine powers. Now, Lord Zadrian, the one person I must have you meet before your audience with Alana. Would you like to escort you now if I may? Would companions join us? Don't let us get in your way. Happily toward his sanctum Zayd's finished business. After all, it's not every day you want to get to visit the holiest temple. Okay, it's Joy decides to not hesitate to ask for help if you need. You have a great surplus of kindness here. I'm worried about everyone we laugh back in misery. We'll part on them, or I'll make sure you're all prepared. Got it, Z. See you later. Make sure you don't soil yourself in front of Alana. Cesar, Sujan, and I have business to ask. Well, when exactly would that be? For you two, we bore the death in a place like this. Sanctum, however, is highly skilled healers. Stories believed. Where might I find them? Healers, true, we have a great number of healers, but what ails you? Healers specialize in a wide variety of disciplines. Teach me what afflicts you, and my god, you're right expert. It's not me, it's her, but yes, anime! Sickness, I want to restore her memories. It's the affliction of the mind, understood. Such shall please guide the two to Abbot Foil. As you wish, Abbot. This way. Not your daughter, a girl he saved from his slavers. She had already lost her memories before he found her, that's right. So here he goes, I found the bastards in a small town. They had 12 children with them. Infuriated, demanded they freed her, so naturally this led to bloodshed. At the slavers, he dispatched them good, for the devils deserve no less. What of the children? Locate some of their parents and trust the rest carrying villagers in the town. Sujata remained silent still the whole time. Normally, filled townspeople with trepidation. In the end, no one sought to take her and leave me no other choice. He cared for her the last few years. See her far many letter. So continued to suffer, no doubt, to the horror she experienced during her time as slaves. Sujata's desperation to escape. This fear most likely led to her seal off her heart. Spent the last 3 years wandering the land in search of her parents. All for now. I haven't come with a single clear for her, never one unless she's able to regain her memory. So please, Abbot, is there any way to heal her fracture? No way of treating amnesia. I've seen patients suddenly remember everything for no apparent reason. Seen patients who never recollect anything over the course of their entire lives. No trust and trust fate to the gods. Stupidly apologize, cannot be more help. Simple one thing I'd tell you about Sujata simply from looking at her. Her parents loved her, I would even go as far as to say to raise her tender love and care on the day she was kidnapped. Yeah, it's more than I expect a visit to you, and at least now I know my efforts to reunite them have not been in vain. Thank you for your help, Abbot. We'll get out of your hair now. Oh, you look pale. Something ails you as well. It looks to be taking quite a toll. Why not seek treatment? Should act fast, may end up losing your life. Because this illness can't be cured by any more. I've been exposed to Bethel. Bethel, the toxins secreted by the toadstools found on the eastern side of the mainland. Earth's savages of the land often coat their weapons with poison. You heard right, I was struck by poison air on the way to Vestaria. Once it's inside, your fate's forever sealed. Nothing can save me now. Body is consistently rot from the inside, die excruciatingly aid in death. My punishment I haven't accepted. I've taken many lives, some of whom done nothing wrong. Always know the death right around the corner. I just wish I could return and see Jada to her parents before it takes me. Ashram, let's go already. I'm bored. Watch out, man. There is a way to neutralize the toxins. Wish to bequeath it you out of respect to your stout heart. What they're still waiting for me to survive even after all this time. Yes, do you know? The bloodworm, the legendary species dragon roosts on these islands since days ago. Few remain in our age. Their blood is potent indeed. Toscan said bathe in the worm's blood neutralize any manner of poison. At this time of year, I believe you might find one on the waste of the eastern side of Missouri. Perhaps from the caves. Blood's highly prized, there'll be no easy marked on. Perhaps Earl Rolla could help you search one. Clear Sugiata loves you as kin. Lest you must love yourself, not add to the source she already bears. Thank you, Abbot. I'll not forget your words. I had to finish my coffee before it got cold here. I can talk. I naturally talk fast because I have to stream JRPGs. So if I don't talk fast, we'll be here all day. Especially in like Trails games or something. Okay, what on face would have got something or someone on your mind? Not really. Oh, you lied to me. You're scouring the place for the scoundrel minister, aren't you? Yeah, just wait here, I'll find him. Oh, wait, I told you I'm fine. Minister of this temple, yes, my friend, there's a question for you. Oh, well, I'm a very busy man. You have to make it quick. Well, this guy's sus. Sorry to intrude on your duties. I'm looking for a man named Siegfried. Siegfried, oh, last my remember, Lana sent that goblin off to a mission in the west, known as ways. Who knows if we'll ever see him again. Yeah, are you well acquainted with Siegfried? Unfortunately, I dare say everyone here is well acquainted with his lack of diligence, clinical obsession with the female form. I never accept him as a proper man of cloth, if that's what you're asking. Definitely Siegfried, I know. Skilled war priest to be true, his lineage is worrisome to say the least. Can't understand why Delana would ever trust him. Who knows when the devil will finally stab us in the back. Lineage, what do you mean? Oh, fine, I'll tell you. As long as I promise, keep it under wraps. Siegfried was born in the east as the spawn of a demon. Okay. What? Siegfried's father was a Margulian duke, while his mother was one of the duke's slaves. His father sired many sons, wasted no time in using Gotite to turn him into demons so they could better serve him. Learning what the fate of her child would be, Siegfried's mother took him and fled from Margulite territory. Miraculously, was found by the Soviet forces. Lady Vanis took upon herself to escort the woman to Temenos. Sadly, this woman's extensive suffering had taken too much of toll. She passed shortly after giving birth to her final child. Inexplicably, landing here promptly decided to adopt the child and raise it at her own. Personally, I can't abide it. Demons are sworn nemesis. Raising one of their children in our home is one of our own. It defies all logic. Keep my words, girl. Why is not to meddle with the wretch any further? No capable of telling what he's truly capable of. But you're sorely mistaken, Abbot. Nephia. Oh, if it isn't Lady Nephia, what a surprise to see you down here, gracing us lowly servants of your presence. I would be kind to explain what am I mistaken about. Siggy's not afraid. Afraid if his dark power grows too much, to turn into a monster just like his father. Oh. Despite ever being tormented by fear, risk his life to fight for us day in and day out. There's no way he'd ever succumb to evil. With all due respect, Lady Nephia, you're still young. I understand your wish to look to your stepbrother. Allow in motion to dedicate your actions to lead you path for ruin. Anyway, I will leave, said my piece. Stay to begin. I'm very busy. Please excuse me. Sir. Give me for intruding on your conversation. What the? Lilianka, but how? I'm Nephia, Siggy's little sister. You must be Hilda. Aslan told me a great deal about your exploits. Sorry if I surprise you. Indeed, Lianka is my younger sister. We're twins, actually. Twins. People in Norden have populated those lands centuries as several unfortunate conventions survived through the ages. One such belief states twins can only be born through demonic intervention. So wherever twins are born in Norden family, parents must abandon one of their children, even if their father is the clan's Yara. Sister and I were born. My family midwife tried to kill me in order to honor the convention. Father would not have it. Instead, he had a handmaid secretly develop me from our clan line on you. My mother was once a circlet maiden herself. Trusted Lana would treat me with care. Lana did far more than that. Now did she welcome me with open arms, adopt me as her own daughter. Of course, breaking Northern Convention was no small crime. Parents had to keep this secret entirely to themselves. Don't my sister even knows. Not until very recently, now Lanier blessed me with the truth. Apparently, Siggy begged her to tell me after the shot befell him when he first encountered Lady Lanka. Wish to reunite with her too someday. First, I must attend my duties as maid and love to endanger my parents. Thank you so much for keeping my sister safe. Truly grateful for you from the bottom of my heart. Promise you will not tell my sister about me for the time being. Someday I'll know we'll be together again. Until that day comes, sorry. So yeah, brain needs time to catch up. Understand it all. Of course, Leon's elder sister's circlet me. That's great. Excellent name. I won't tell anyone. Your Lady Nephia. Circlet me and Leon because your other sister makes you say you're the brother. Wait. Let's say, you know, my brother's children is sinister. He uses good banner to prevent others from getting too close to him. Everything Mr. told you is true, honestly. It's a private matter no one else has any business knowing. Here in the Temenos appears we have those who improve their manners. The Falcom games are just too long. Like, I get it's cool having the NPCs have entire storylines, but Jesus, how many NPCs do you have? How many shitty ass storylines? At some point, you're just not gonna read all of them. Add when I care about NPC Joe. No one gives a shit about Joe. Not sure if Siggy would have wanted you to know the lineage or not, Hoda. Only he can answer that question. But one thing I know for sure, my brother loves you with all his heart. Yeah, they have books that are like random. Books are easy, but then because it's like just like pages of the same thing, whatever. But with NPCs, you have to like update every instance of them. Like you have to follow a storyline. Yeah, there's so many random NPCs. I just start skipping them. Two still at it. You want to find where your precious Siggy went or not? Blank stay. Wow, Hilda. The woman suck out your soul or something. Get a grip. I know those eyes of a woman in love. Can I ever get a break? I mean, you guys say it's, or some of you guys said it was similar to OG RPGs, but it isn't, because in OG RPGs there's so few NPCs, you can literally talk to them all, and most of them have info on where to go anyway. But in more modern JRPGs, the NPCs talk about random shit. So you don't really care. And there's way more NPCs than in old games. In old games like Dragon Quest 3, you can talk to everyone. And odds are some of them have like direct info where to go. I came to stay at Temenos, didn't you? Yes. What are you sitting around for? Go and get yourself registered. I think I want to postpone my studying abroad. Postpone, I mean change your mind. If that was your dream to come here and study at the Sanctum, I went through great pains to get this far, didn't you? Why would you want to give it up now? Can't stop thinking about all the people who cared for me. As far Earl and his daughter still back apart, Libet's fierce battle waits Lord Zayden's commands. None of the inhabitants Temenos face their share of danger. I wish I helped them as well. Says, or have I gotten myself terribly confused? Oh boy. Take some advice from me. Try to think smart about this, whether with us or aren't. Yeah, it won't change much. Actually, you'll probably end up getting in the way, but I want to stay with you. Yeah, alright, I warn you. If you insist, fine. I'll go convince Big Z for it. I'm one that talks plain. I prefer the company of fools like you. Gods know I've done a good job surrounding myself with them. Do what you can, keep yourself alive. When an old man start haunting me in my sleep or anything. I don't know when I'll do the DO demo. It might be right before I play the actual game. So, there's a chance we do DO demo right before the actual thing. Cesar, who's this again? It isn't Lily. Oh, this is a surprise. Oh, it's like a proper Sestra almost. Was she a thief and really young? I'm trying to remember who this was. I've really been proper Sestra quite some time. I expect you to notice, just as insensitive as ever, I see. Excuse me, Leah, I'm your spirit last time I checked. How dare you speak to your lieutenant that way? Of course, what was I thinking? I was overjoyed when I heard you all arrive. Complete lost man. Speaking of which, where's Zayd? I have a request to make one. She was a healer. Okay. Zayd's got his hands full. No time to deal with small fries like you. Ah, shucks. Freeler friend of Ash. Guess you'll pass on my message personally, sir. Tell Lord Zayd and Lily is ready to come down on his journey back to Milena. Ah, he's still in train. This is supposed to be a long cutscene. I'm assuming it's the longest cutscene in the game, this part. It's like in Path to Radiance, right after that cutscene with the Black Knight and Grail. I think there's a long part where there's no combat. I'm trying to remember what the first mission is after that part. Or no, after the fort defense, I think. Is it the fort defense and there's a long cutscene? Yeah, never mind. The fortress defense, and then you go to the Laguz country. So aren't you still in train? Temenos actually gave you permission to leave. Of course, sir, that thing's been quite a miss. Lady is late. I'd like to help out Zay where I can. Worried about Master Garland. Garland, who said the old fart's in trouble. They were fully journeyed here from Rodessa mentioned some up Master Garland is meant to be in danger. A moment forward, I've been desperate to get in touch with Zayden now. The story about the rebellion was true. More healers better, that's what I say. You're also gifted to the Masco Blast Department. Can't recall. I'm sure Zay will be happy to see you either way. Schedule to shove off tomorrow morning. Better get ready. Thank you, Cesar. That's Lieutenant Cesar to you, kid. Alright, what is this? Well, I demand you give Ezzo a proper scolding. Keeps insisting he's going to accompany my max mission. Why can't he? The boy's already 14 years old. If he's to be a war priest, best get acclimated to the battlefield. Ezra is nothing more than a child, which makes him nothing but a hindrance to me. I can't complete my missions best my ability if I meant to babysit him. You want to send him out, please, I beg you. Send him somewhere else. Boy, I tell it, Aslan, sounds like nothing more than a personal problem. One who must come to terms on your own. Ezra is a warrior of the Temenos. First and foremost, must ban your familial attachment. I know, but... We're all faced most highness of dangers. As we speak, Margolites send to plunge all we know in the eternal darkness. Send as many ministers, war priests as we can muster in order to keep the light glowing everybody. Play, we even resorted to send out young sisters who've yet to finish their training. Yes, Father, I know the responsibility part lies on my own shoulders. Well, blame yourself, child. Some remember Ezra was a skilled mage, already complete all of his training. Always young, you simply cannot hide him in safety of our own personal cover, especially if he is family. Exactly right, Father. Please forgive me, I was in the wrong. I understand how you worry for him, as I share your pain. Boy is not much of a child as he may seem to you. Green as he may be, he has potential to become an incredible warrior, only if we first believe in him. Yes, Father. I found, look what I found. Quiet, Ezra. How many times I have to tell you lower your voice inside? Tell me, you expect me to quiet at a time like this? The instructor just gave me advanced magic tome, special just for me. Look. Sinterna, it says right here, but it's powerful enough to vaporize a whole army of Margolites right on the spot. Your instructor most likely urged you to be Tartans who wish to help. It's nothing to lose your wits over, Ezra. He's so annoying, never stops bugging me out stupid details. Guess he finally figured out how powerful I really am. Oh, I know. I need to go show Dylan and Mark finally. Who can be so jealous? Yeah. There's a way to have something to tell. I think my most beautiful golden sculpture I've ever seen. Suzanne, what are you doing here? Sad time I decided to stop by. I didn't think I'd be lucky to run into you, as it looks like I'm having a very serious discussion. Is that Abbot a friend of yours? That's my father, High Priest of Laurentia Temple. I had a goddess Laurentia. She was the mage knight who shattered the orb of ruination in a crusade. Perished due to wounds suffered in battle, later become one of the 17 gods of Stone. Why she worshipped here. Laurentia is known as Lana, has become known throughout Vestaria as the mother goddess. The rare fact all came after her death hour. The truth is she was mother of both Lananier and Lady Vanna. So hope the answer to this question why the Temenos choose to honor her so much. Interesting, Aslan. Something about that doesn't sit right with the Orb Ruination. According to myths, Nether Drakes lost their power sooner to shatter. Recently, heard Adam's sphere was alive and kicking it down in Janeth until the kids from Solus came along and laid it to rest. Shortly, a few snotty blasts can slay such a fearsome beast. This means supposed power of the Drakes is simply exaggeration. Not quite. Another Drake's lore, horrible weapons, mass destruction, forged in ancient time, but Ugal himself. Power so great no mortal weapon could scratch him. Few puffs of their fury breath immolated a entire town. Ugal once commanded thousands of these beasts, said to be one of the major catalysts to the race's downfall. Seal of the Earth shard was broken out of despair, merely awakened, nothing more. Other two shards of the Orb, the Star Shard, Moon Shard, was this like fire on moon. Word after their seal was broken as well. The three Nether Drakes surely regained their form, might bathe the entire island in a torrent of inescapable hellfire. So the thing Sitland slayed was actually a baby dragon. Good to know. Sultana. No human could ever help. But the fully powered Nether Drake. You don't want to pierce of a holy blade. Nether Drake was able to easily revive itself over and over again. One night maidens asleep, Nether Drake will reassume its form little more. Could barely even with all accounts simply stood there offering paltry counterattacks whenever it could muster up strength. Time out doesn't make sense. Sure saw Nether Drake rampage around the ruins of Janeth when I went down there. Someone was there to save me, thankfully, but I'm positive I saw it moving around. That time the Earth Maiden should have been safely in Temenos. You already reversed her petrification, right? Maiden was safely rescued, but you still have to undo the petrification curse. Now a maiden has fallen asleep. Thus now only one shard of the Orb Ruination remains successfully sealed. Raised out spare records so collected being found. It was once part of the Orb's ground. Now the star shield is no more. Nigrus of Galaxy most likely will come out. For all we know, it could be running amok beneath the ruins this very minute. Less times of this. Lose the third and final man, Nether Drakes finally break through the seal's place on all ruins. Arise, serve as wreak havoc on the innocent as servants of the vile Margolites. Vow to gods and great power, no chance stopping these beasts. Roar, plunge in a run. Wait. Venus still petrified and you call yourself minister. Let this second maiden Venus sleep. What kind of operation knuckleheads run here? Cesaro was Queen Sybil of Spyro. Cast petrification curse on Lady Nina. The curse, very special kind of spell, has been passed down solely to the royal family Starver generous. 3 years ago, the royal family was massacred in her palace. No one survived save for Queen Sybil herself. Therefore, we have no hope of curing Lady Nina for current means. Only one possibility left to us. What is it? Stop beating around the bush. Cyprian princess went missing 13 years ago. Born from a different mother and so women 13, 14 are alive now. Searching for her like mad. If we can find her, blood descendant of the Cyprian royal family might be able to help us undo the curse. For as I know, the only hope is saving poor Lady Nina. Basically looking for Nina or Hayes. Do you have any more intel on the prince? Apparently mothers from Lestian royal family married to King Aspire. Purely Piccolo, of course. Purposes. The king already had a queen, so Lestian one became one of the king's consorts. So the separating queen failed to bear children for years. The young consort became preggers. Soon after the finally could bear the first son, the war of succession broke out between the two families. The Lestian consort was a timid woman, didn't fare well in the tense environment. Said by the time Princess was born, the mother had already been pushed to the brink of mental collapse. The woman eventually fled the palace with daughter only 6 months old. Never seen again. Concludes a tale from a minister who was born in fire. No one happens to the two after that. Apparently, Princess' name was Amelia. She was blessed with violet eyes. Truly inherited to go blood, and Lady Near should be able to identify her the moment they meet. Doing our best to find someone who fits her description. I haven't had any luck so far. If you have any leads for us, Cesar. Amelia, I got it. Keep my eyes peeled. By the way, Aslan, who's the second maiden who got petrified? What? No, it can't be. Well. About Melvin, where's the person you want to meet with? This my lord, she's right over there. We're halfway. It's Adrian, how good to see you after so long. Is this my Ophelia? What are you doing at the sanctum? Captain Aslan was kind enough to carry me out of Rodessa on one of her egos, Adrian and I. You're crying, what happened? Please, no need to rush yourself. Take your time, tell what happened from the beginning, of course. One day after life Regina, Lord Earl Garland and I began speaking about rebuilding Rodessa Castle. Lord Theodel from Fra, or him, arrived with a frantic look on his face. After speaking of, I left with several soldiers with privy details, and several days later, incident Regina happened. You're speaking to claims Garland kidnapped the princess. Yeah, several hundred soldiers marched. Cabot took control of Rodessa and kidnapped me as well. Please tell you, after unharmed. Led by Duke of Frisk. Saus smirked as he raised a whip in his right hand and resigned myself to my fate. The lead reason Earl kept me in the dark because he saw this coming. He knew I wouldn't be able to handle it. That's scum. Before I lost consciousness, I saw someone enter the room. It was Paladin Troy, one of your men. Impossible. Troy working with Lagna now. Such a thing had never happened. I was able to misunderstand. He saved me. I'll tell you about it one day. For now, you must understand. Troy's the one who took me out of the castle. Turned the Earl's side away to Fraud. They worked together, chased the Duke's army out of Rodessa, reclaim it. Troy knew he'd never turn us. Bring me from Outers. Does that mean Atoll was in Rodessa? Why did Garland's forces take her away? Pains me to tell you, Adrian, but you know what about prayer to accept anything now, as long as it's true as you wish. In that case, tell you to exactly what was told me. Once returned our Earl Garland's side, told us true. What we know is Zechariah, our chancellor, was another and Marguerite in disguise, vile pawn and dark conspiracy. It was all true. Did Garland manage to find some sort of proof? Apparently, Sir Troy saw the devil's true form after the Liberation War. Most of your former men sent far away from the capital after first conceded only Sir Troy is allowed to return to castle. After first convincing the Chancery to remain loyal. It's all a ploy, however. Troy had known from the start something was awry. Zacharias always seemed different from the one Regina. It had been free. Changed time up. Ruby could say nothing. He feared for Princess safety as well as yours agent, so he vowed to uncover the truth. Thus masqueraded as the loyal servant owner monitoring Chancellor's actions. And to find undeniable proof. One evening, spotted the Chancellor doing some very suspicious. Walked down the stairway that led to an old underground vault all alone. Sir Troy followed him and saw the Chancellor enter the vault. Then through a sliver of light that passed through the door, he saw a Marguerite altar of worship. Oh, there we go. Finally, I should have done this. There's Troy. So wondering which knight he was. A bronze statue can't be. The ritual was complete. I always knew we were right. Placed our hopes in the great Queen Civil. Took me longer than I expected due to the girl's exceptional power. When she saw that boy's head, her resistance instantly dissolved. Wasn't quite dear to her for a childish ruse that able to shock herself. Almost felt sorry for her. More importantly, Grevida, how long do you insist on wearing that hideous sacrist mask? Sick of staring at man's stupid face. Disguise yourself to men you utilize your standard fare. You know particular areas very well, truth be told. Keeping this up day and night does take a toll on my old bones. Let us forget your dear commander Valeria. Served us well, boy. As are all your plans are going swimmingly. I thought it was going to be that guy who was the shapeshifter. 2 seals down so far, only one left to go, yes. The old sage of Vesta certainly knew how to make things a real pain in the arse. At your diligence, another Drake of Earth awakened Galaxy. Now the power of the temple once bound, ask for no more, given it freedom, march where it please. Still can't escape the ruins, correct me, which kids it's good as useless to us. Full good time, proper order and everything, boy. Now we set our sights on the waif who fled to Surma Abbey. Only matter of time for Princess Marian of Lestia falls in our hands too. Then the full orb of ruination finally be ours. Isn't that right, Queen Sybil? You just keep snickering. Troy stood there in our doorway, carelessly looking at every word. You mean, it's always the next maiden they petrified. It was Adrian. What did Troy do after that? There's naught he could accomplish on his own. Wrote to Theodore and Thrall. Theodore claimed he would be able to transport Princess away in secret if Troy could pair wagon guards outside the castle. Theodore officially requested her death to send out reinforcements for all. Fortunately, Troy's group was spotted at the gate by the guards. Battle ensued. Luckily, Earl Garland's group managed to draw the enemy away and retreat the Thrall. Now, Troy and a few other knights braved the Black Hole, returned to Odessa all in order to rescue me, and Atoll is Atoll safe. Before Thrall, the enemy Earl snuck the princess aboard a fishing boat, sent her by way to Odessa River. Theodore kept finding the entire town in order to keep the enemy occupied. No one heard a word from him after that. But green hair best friend must either have been captured or. In any case, Earl considered rescuing him, but guarded in Odessa Castle proved to be a task required every last one of their resource. Or at least they hoped I would be able to locate you and tell what transpired. When asked, I arrived at Odessa out of concern. Princess begged her to take me back with her. Did I miss someone? Oh, Donnie Phantom, welcome back 30 some months, and Xenotype, welcome back 49 months. I may have missed those two. Understood. Return to Regina at once. Greta and Valorous will pay what they've done this time. There'll be no escape. They will censor my blood. Kill them 100 times over, maybe not stop till both obliterated beyond any recognition, never to revive again. So Adrian, allow me to assist when the other bade me to flee Odessa and dark, because that filled me with such pain. Give me a chance to fight yourself, return home as well. Of course, feeling it where everyone will be fine. We'll save every last one of them. Alright, is that the last scene of this? Sorry, may count me in as well, my lord. What the hell, then? Everything Valorous resides in the capital, that's where I must go. Won't make the same mistake again. Next time I see me, he's a dead man. Free Ravina, no matter what it takes. What about the spell he's cast on her? You figured out how to break it. Yes, I now know the true nature of Dark Light Ravina holds. Same arguing the Udigo weapon and Thrall is all wielded. Control their minds, exact. Cast her and spell on the blade will allow one. Control its wielder like a puppet. Valorous cast the exact spell on my blade before he handed it off to my sister. That's why she does whatever he tells her to. Robber of the weapon, break the spell. Heard the sword's capable of deflecting any manner of attack. Almost saying, Lennon trust me with this sword. It's a Udigo weapon, so neutralize blade. But it's only strong as common scimitar though. Lennon warned me I need to thoroughly prepare myself from the challenge power of Argulum. Sounds perfect to me now. I saw him disarm my sister, not take her life. If you want that, are you sure he merely disarmed is enough to break the spell? Thrall of Argulum should be able to recover within 2 or 3 days of losing blade. Lennon says I trust her to administer. Possibly painful, should revert to her old self, all said and done. Amazing news, hard and struggle yet lies yet ahead of us. We don't have a sliver of hope. Only answer question I'd left was guard sister Alice. Finally found a clip. She's seen work on the Lestinian Liberation Army at Surma Abbey, which is located in the western tip of the island. Temenos promptly sent out a generous army of knights accolade to rescue her. Shouldn't have to worry any longer. I see us safe. Truly a relief. Felt a heavy load being left on my shoulders as well after being worried for so long. Now I should prepare to depart. Let me know when it's time to shove off. Of course, Alden. Tomorrow will be a new beginning for all of us. I just cannot express how delighted to see you again, comrade. Still got a bit more? Oh my god. And this is where you are. Your healer's looking for you. How many times do you have to tell you? You mustn't walk around your own. Your wound's far from healed. Who? Don't be cross. I need to move my body around so I'll end up rotting in bed. Besides, I barely keep myself on 2 legs with the aid of this cane. I'm not going anywhere. It disgusts me to say. Stay strong. Your healer says you'll be able to fully recover in more time. Remember, it's only thanks to good grace. It's God's given life to begin with. Wasn't squandered. I don't think I'd someday owe my life to tree branches. Guess that's what happens when you fall out of the sky. Everything happens according to the will of the gods. Not forget you owe it to the kind heart of my sister. My thanks to Lady Long, Captain Azla, and the Knights Ackley sent out fighting. Of course, I'm not that ill. For I heard quite a mess when you first arrived. Heard horrid stories from the other healers. Humiliation for my defeat and the hatred I bore towards Eddard driven me mad. I feel sorry for what I put those healers through. On the contrary, I feel proud much you trained, because Aslan told you of Leonka's true feelings. Partly I believe you're the greatest source of inspiration. Through you I learned the true dangers that exist in our world. Focus on the tiny scuffles and tiny owner and tiny corner world, and you, Nephew, taught me how big the world is. On top of that, I remained by my side over half a year and nursing me back to health. Who is this guy? I heard that you circlet mains are daughters of God, but you, Nephew, seem to embody the will of gods as well. Tell me the truth. What is the line of sanctum? Wish of me, what should I do from here on out? All that Vesta is one wish. Protect Road from Argo's darkness. Thus Lana's concern of late has been keeping the Moon Maiden from falling in the hands of her enemies. Princess Essia currently commands the Liberation Arm at Surma Abbey. Was it the Draco Knight that was fighting our Draco Knight? It was that idiot on the prison level? Christ. That's who he is. I was trying to figure out who this guy was. It's that stupid plot line. Eddard, I think, boots him off his stupid Draco Knight. And then that level's so dumb because Eddard has to kill this guy or beat this guy. And then he has to basically do the entire jail level on his own. Because the level is like almost undoable without him. Or it basically is undoable without him. Last I heard, Rivel's fire unless they join forces might see and surround the abbey. The forces outnumber Liberation Army by 30 times over a matter of time before Princess falls into her clutches. So far, still, it's the only country answered the land nearest call for help. My lady remains silent. Vance has always been devoid of military might. Meanwhile, one is entrenched in its own civil war. So it's fighting well for us. Best they do is withstand fire's advance rather than stop an entire gem. I left my homeland soon after I was born, no little of Norn. I do know Norn's home to a proud people. Descends to Albaran, Prince, Paladin of the Heavens, Paragon of Justice, my kid. Why did I even ask? So be it, I'll personally put an end to the Northern War myself, where my name isn't Gem, that Ernlart. See the Northern Coalitions united under Carada and Avalo, service line in your fierce vanguard, way not. After all, no manner of Marguleta, Rivulant war is any match for a seasoned Nord and Dragon Rider. I mark my words, protect the circuit man with I mean, if you don't use Eddard on that level, I'm not even sure if that level is doable. Like, Eddard is so broken, and almost no other character can climb the walls. So it's such a pointless prison level, because Eddard has to do everything. Gem, allow me to take me to the bottom of my heart and bath to the Lana herself. We'll be busy in months to come. Great changes must come to the kingdom, both through its customs and its tradition. We'll be reborn enough, and never again will we allow twins to be torn apart and named some foolish superstition. Oh, Gem, then. But yeah, it's one of the worst levels in the first game, because it's just one unit doing everything. Up and set up. We're supposed to deliver some herbs to Sled. How do we find ourselves here? So it's my fault for not curtailing that meddlesome kindness of yours. After this great deal, we're in charge of our belongings. Can't say thanks, bye, and fly off somewhere. Fair enough. What are we going to do from here on out? Don't tell me I should intend to travel all the way to Regino from. Exactly what I intend to do. Grandfather brought us land of sanctum. Take this opportunity to load up all sorts of rare wares, sell them off at Regina. Personally, I intend to stack up on Holy. Told him to stay. They'll make us kill him. Told him that say he's going to buy all that junk. Traveling companions, of course. That since they don't sell things in normal shops, surely please my new wares. This war drags on. I may find some ministers in Regina are dying for new ammunition. I see, sir. Banking on wartime supply and demand. That's why I said I always knew you were a good learner. Well, it's time for us to go stock up while we can. Just like you always say, Grandfather, war profiteers for the good of the people. Few is okay. Zaid, come, Cray. You have to see this. Beautiful, I hardly believe it's all real. Zaid, what's taking you so long? Alright, huff. Surely you're alright, only children scamper on this. Finally, Atlanta sanctum at long last, only for a day. Once we get to the Yappa village, who knows when we'll get another chance to visit. Fuck, are we almost over? This reminds me in Gundam, there'll be like a cool fight and you're like poggers, yada yada, and then it's like 2 episodes of like no combat. That's usually what happens. So it's just a bunch of episodes in a row where there's like almost no mech combat. Life is good. Need to march around and see all there is, see we might miss something. Yeah, if you say so. Oh look, let's check out the garden over there. Come on, Z, there's no time to waste. Yeah. Oh, it's so fast, my dear. What the? Wait, isn't this Cesar? Wait, somebody hand over your coin, let you escape with your life. What the? They're brigands in the sand. I didn't bring my bow. Zaid, where are you? Zaid, hurry up. I really mean it this time. Sorry, my dude. It's just you and me. No one's coming to save you. Maha, Urk. Alright, Cesar, enough to theatrics. Ha, I didn't think you'd actually fall for it, Sheila. You never cease to amaze me. How's the sightseeing going? Cesar, you son of a... No, don't you get cross. You look like you had time in your hands. Thought I'd play a friendly prank. Clearly you're the one with too much time in his hands. Grow up already. Honestly, you're pathetic. I'm pathetic. I remember someone else screaming crying for Zaid. Shut up, I wasn't crying, you idiot. Why do you have to be so stupidly infuriated? Tell us why you're here, Cesar. I had a question for you, Zaid. Hail from Sarah, right? What if I do? Hear me out. Have you ever heard of a Syrian princess named Amelia? Captain Aslan has been searching for her. Princess Amelia. You know of her. Zaid, that was a question. I do remember when my father started having a daughter who bore that name. She was one of the king's consorts. My father was feared in royal guard. When I was a child, he was tasked with guarding her chambers from the palace. What? Your father was a knight, Zaid? You never told me that. Never asked, but... She let all the officers speak. Put a sock in it for a moment. And Zaid, where were we? The king's consort, officially known as the second queen, after she gave birth to a baby girl, both supposedly went missing due to an incident happening from the palace. Supposedly, meaning. Gardner, one, my father fell in love with her, so everyone suspected him of taking them both away. Eventually, my father confessed to murdering both of them and put the death for treason. Instead of revealing that to the public, the royal announcement merely said they both gone missing. Do you think your father really killed them, Zaid? No, I believe he lied in order to protect them from future assassination attempts. What do you mean? Complicated story, rather not waste my breath pursuing. You have to ask someone who knows the details. Point is, a woman and her daughter were in great danger. Assassins lurking all over. There's no time one of them stupid to claim lives. One of the king's main bannermen in charge of hiring said assassin couldn't bring up the matter to royal court. Each come day, the situation got worse and worse. Once he reached the end of his rope, my father actually planned out the one her daughter escaped past. Since Leslie was at war with Rivel, time couldn't send him back home. Father entrusted them to his wife. My mother served as a handmaid palace, escorted him back to Meridian, her homeland, to hide him at the family's house. 4 of us obeyed my father's orders, ran from the passport. Wait, what? The 4 of us? You were with them, Zaid. Father intended to shoulder all the blame himself, so he charged me to protect him 3 women. Sheesh, what a job. You make it to port safely. No, I tried to cut through the forest to stay unseen. Assassins caught up with regardless. So I told the woman to run, fend off the assassin. I was just a child. One of them hit me hard and I blacked out. When I was well tied to a tree, woman nowhere to be seen. Up in distance, saw a man digging a hole. Next to him, I saw the king's consort. From the color of her robes, clear she had been slain. Cursed my own weakness, completely failed my father. Then, after being dragged to the palace, and he'd already been executed for treason. He put his body in display in front of the castle gate so the townspeople would throw stones at it. The rabble, but that's so horrible, the rabble. How do you do such a thing? What are you crying for? She lives in your pain, the bears. Was that when they sold you off to slavers, Zaid? I was 12. Instead of executing me, I was sent off to serve as one of the king's gladiators. That's 3 years. The train entered my first match 50 and opponent was 2 times my side, hardly skilled in ways of battle. I was surprised how quickly he fell. I hit the ground, I remember feeling relieved it was over. Then, agitated spectators began to chant, kill him, in a scream, one after another. I had to give him what I wanted, or I'd be next. Pointed my blade at the horrified man's chest. Never forget how bad it felt when the first time I killed someone. I escaped from the training grounds the very same night. Surprised he managed to escape. The slave master put on bounties on the heads of fugitives. I would resort to anything to make sure slaves end up regretting their defiance. No different hordes of bounty hunters chased me, so I desperately tried to make it over the southern mountains. Finally came across the Yappa village. Blood and beating collapsed right then and there. Sheila's mother who found me, but nursed me back to help. Meanwhile, Sheila's mother and grandfather, village chieftain, kept me safe from bounty hunters. Already owed him a debt. Sergei and Nina I broke to repay it. She was only 5 at the time. Her parents died in a mountain fire the next year. Remember kneeling night before the graves, vowing to keep my promise. Promise what? Promise? Never heard anything about a promise. What? Promise protective village, of course. Why else do you think I always took command of village warriors when it was time to fight? Man, something aren't you, Z? It's painfully obvious. You always flit your eyes when you're telling a lie. Cut it out, you two, and I don't. Besides, what reason could I have to lie? There you go again. Your eyes shift all over the place. Tell me the truth, Zay. Now could I have to want this conversation any longer than it is? Why did your mother and Princess Amelia? Did make it Meledia in the end? Told you I saw the body of Princess Mother with my own eyes, that's all. My mother managed to escape, Princess. Get the princess on a ship from Spire, probably would have been taking them to Frist Harbor. Unfortunately, no one told me where my mother's family lived. Princess survived to fall on me to serve her. The only dude my father left me. I wonder about my mother as well. I'd like to find him and hope to have a single clue. I don't know what to do. Zaid, how old do you think the princess would be if she was still alive? Escaped 13 years ago, she'd probably 14. Was she cute? The fuck? Yeah, she was a cute child. What are you asking that for? Princess was only 6 months old when Zaid knew her. Don't tell me you're jealous of a baby. Of course not. How stupid can one man be? Okay, Ruin, there you are. Who else? Oh, it's one of the riders who we met somewhere before. Come on out just again. They had a pretty rigged route when I met you. I suppose can't hold again. Cesar Lord Zadrian, Lieutenant says you remember. I know how fell you are, Cesar. A petty thief. Thought I'd tease you. I swear I'm terribly busy at the moment. Call back from the front lines. You're busy, got time to tease silver fox like me, young one these days. Farewell. I won't keep you long. Which front line would you be headed to instantly? Granite Squad sent the Sphere vote on our assist Celestian war effort. Triple with Vestaria, Revel, Lustia, sent their Session Celestian from and their armies filled with potent mages. Hurrah, the Celestian capital falls. Redessa and Venecio next. Not even Carrider in Norden will be safe at this rate. There's 6 separate squads of knights at Remember quickly. Any other sent. One of them to deploy watch over Gotch, and the other 2 west in front, and best of the other Sis Surma Abbey. Me and a 5th sent out back to Redessa, leaving us for Solus. Captain Aslan, command your squad. Yes, already teamed up with us in case you haven't heard that. Mine doesn't make sense for us soldier to be off somewhere else, now does it? Circumstance you not understand players there. Captain Aslan feels responsible for Adolphus safely. Especially hard on herself not being able to see through that false sacrifice ruse. Nothing more important than rescuing the princess, yet she also sends her own knight's wishes. Own knight's wishes, right. The one of you hails from Solus, some worry from the shifts, is it? Captain Aslan specifically assigned us to Solus out of concern. Maya, perhaps call Maya as type 2 character, terribly weird. Father the entire time never spoke a word to us. I've only seen her face when you heard we deployed to help Solus. Never seen a quiet girl burst into such a fountain joyous tears. Emotions touched me in such a way I couldn't resist taking the sweet girl in my arms, bracing her from her heart naturally. Shift Clan accused was cause that shared problems in the past puts her father in a tough spot. The daughter of Merchant Noble was raised in a safe nurture environment, so I never understand how Maya feels. It certainly seems overjoyed to be able to return to home as an acolyte. Wants nothing more to save her father. So Yeri stepped forward to lead us as commander in mission. All of a sudden, put her in command of 100 knights only served. Make her even more of a nag. Alright, thanks all the intel. You haven't answered the question. Well, what is it? Why? Let me tell you don't care to hear me. Peace, lady knight. Aslan told me you know a lot about circle mains. Want me to call you obsessed? Excuse me. There's discourtesy, no bounds. I'm busy. I think I'll take my leave now. Okay. How was I supposed to know our temple would be that short? Or is this the final one? Okay. This isn't Lily again. What are you doing in here? Finish last bit of studying before I part on the contrary. What would you business you have in the library? Thought it'd be find a wise mind or two if I hang around a bit a bit. Nope, don't see me. I suppose I have to settle for you. Tired taking your wisdom, and I'm brainiac. Tell me what you and I all know if I can help. When I got shards of maidens on the mind, and 9 shards total. Mine given me a list of 1, Noah Tony, and the Princess Lestia in charge of 3 shards of ruination. What about the other 6? Cesar, all that information's top secret. Not even you can be trusted with it. Why not, my little minister? I received permission from Abbot Melvin. Remember, I'm the premier tactician of the Lydian Liberation Army. You can consider this order Lady Zadrian himself. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. Orb of Immortality, Landonier carries the Sea Shard, Alessia Revel carries Sun Shard, Nepia of Norn Wind Shard, Orb of Immortality, Grand Margot Immortality, Seal broken and awaken once again. Landonier and Lady Nepia never leaves Sanctum. Sun Maiden went missing several years ago. Last but not least, 3 shards of enthrallment. Lana's younger sister Manus carries the Vermo Shard, Selena Solos carries Blade, Sivos Fire carries the Flame Shard. Madam still counts as maybe after all she's dead. And her title be revoked. Details of the situation elude me. As far as I know, Circle can only return to Sanctum under one of 3 circumstances. When Maiden perishes, Maiden becomes an adult, turns 18, or has intercourse with the opposite sex, or the maiden returns to Circle of her own volition. As long as Vesta is willing to hear out her plea, she is free to abandon her post. Or in front, once used by the ancient to go and slay and transform the savage tribes into his world. Margot used it over humans, transform them monsters. That's how they became immortal. Seals on the 3 orbs break. Not just Margot, but the entire empire of demons will all spring back to life in the blink of an eye. Thousands, 10,000 demons crawl out of the ground at once. Thinking about it makes me shiver. How come there are demons about it already if the 3 seals haven't been broken? The word enthrallment destroyed by the sacred eel shattered into 3 large shards mirrored of smaller fragments. Smaller fragments carried on the wind scattered the land. That's what allowed a number of demons to survive. Call these fragments Gotite shards and lust after them like nothing else. Power of the Gotite, demons able to revive their fallen eyes. Resurrection rituals require them to sacrifice a young one. That's why the Margolites always kidnap girls. Devour any meat they get their hands on. They seem to prefer human meat. Or meat as they prefer. And why don't you make sure to protect the rest of the Circle Maidens, at least round up in the Sanctum. Only 3 of the Circle Maidens currently present in tower. Nepia, the Wind Maiden, Lady Salina, the Blade Maiden, Lady Nina, the Earth Maiden, fast asleep. Others, Adolphus, Star Maidens, and Redessa, Moon Maiden, and Sun Maiden, both at Surma Alley, located in the west. I think having the fate of the world on our shoulders make a bit more rested about running off their own. Like people like you and I, each with their own problems and loved ones worried about. Say so, one more question. You'd say one of the maidens was a noble from Solus. As far as I know, any Udagos descendants Solus, see what Sultan told me. Perhaps he didn't know about it. As truth is, the previous car Solus, Carlisle had a younger sister who became a surrogate maiden. Lived in Temenos until she fell in love and managed to become pregnant, broke the power of her seal. Preggers, not all the fallen, not 2 were promptly cast out of Temenos. Lived the rest of their lives as common folk in quote accordion town. Lady Sally, the current Blade Maiden, is their daughter. My imagine might have shamed the car, so all mention of his sister removed from world records. Make Blade Mill and Sultan's cousin, man, though Celestian royal family did inherit Udago blood. So as always felt inferior due to lack of Udigo allegiance. Previous cars frequently sought out brides from that bloodline. Sotan's mother was a noble from the mainland carried Udigo blood. Lady Sotan's mother was the first one of Sots ever come to circumvent. I can't wait to see the look on Sotan's face when he hears about this. Alright. No, Cesar, you mustn't tell him. Alright, I'll keep it in wraps for now. I'd rather wait for the perfect time to knock him down a few pegs. Wait a minute, was there a wild accord I just spotted? A cord over here. Talk to you later. Remember, we're shoving off early in the morning, no sleeping in. Of course not. Can't wait to journey together with everyone again. Court. What's the matter, Cesar? Question, were you ever heard of Cyprian Princess Amelia? Of course, she was the daughter of Katrina, King of Spire's escort. Both her and went missing. What are you looking for? Long story, and that's the gist of it. Seems all the members of the Sphere and Royal Family power break spell has been cast on Neanderthal. See, Queen still was one behind but never Drake's and me, my father failed in his negotiations. Keep your chin up. She's not your old man's fault. I'm sure he's alive, whatever he is. What? Oh, this is about your father. Alright, let me have it. What's been troubling? Why did the death of my father? Something I noticed after finally making the sanctum. I think I met someone named Alicia before. I didn't know she was a maiden at the time. What really? Zayd's been worried sick about it. Probably want to kick himself not asking you soon. I feel terrible about it too. Never had a chance to meet her myself. Where you happened to run into her? February of last year. Returned from the academy, found a girl sitting on my bed all by herself. Asked my father about her. Was rescued from a suspicious man nearby in the past. Didn't offer him more details. Looked very tense as he was concerned. I took breakfast to her the next morning. Looked in good spirits. Spoke to me with a smile at face. Her name was Alicia. She had been serving sustenance in a small village in Medici. Afterwards, kind of strange man abducted her, took her to Spire. Secret Society and Spire abducted St. once, forced in the work behind closed door that she was talking about first. When she finished eating, she said, "Want to return to the village." Father looked at her, stern expression, said, "Yes, return to the place where you truly belong." If I was a private matter, I had no place in truly left the room. After my father escorted Alicia somewhere, said I was going to take her to port. That's the last thing I heard about her. I went to father rescue Alicia. According to Halder, Alicia was abducted by a powerful maid. Restaurant hands couldn't have been an easy job, so on his sketch father. Father is one of the most highly esteemed sages of Spire. Never told me what actually transpired regarding her rescue. Well, I'm sure he escorted her wherever he needed to be. Alright, safe and sound. Alright, put her on through his rest sanctity. Nothing more to worry about. I don't know what the right to say to stay with Zayd after what's happened. How did you feel like your father and Zayd both out to come? Same thing, maybe a part will end up back into the old man, all said and done, guarantee it. I don't know why hearing that made me feel relieved. Thanks, Cesar. No need to take me. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Princess Amelia, alright. Amelia's mother's a consort relates to Spire, makes her a half-queen sister of the Queen Civil. Went missing when I was 3, don't know anything of the incident aside what my father's doing. Time father served as instructor in the past. Amelia's older brother, Matthias, would have been fine. Queen Isolde had 2 children, Simon and Civil. Father taught all 3 of them, past strictly divided into factions as he favored Isolde who favored Katrina. Thanks to father's guidance, all 3 children seemed to get along, despite our terminus life inside the past. Several attempts were made in Prince Matthias' life, but father was always there to thwart him. No one could get the jump on him. They turned our attention to Katrina and her daughter instead. You heard the story, yes, that's what my father told me. Queen Isolde herself orchestrated the incident. Yeah, no proof. One of Katrina's guards confessed her crime. At that point, no longer nothing I could do. Father ever told me about the night. Last I heard of Amelia, story couldn't be more out. Helpful. His disappearance happened 13 years ago. It'll make the current queen 17. His picture is a bit older. Strike maids keep their titles until they're 18. Queen Civil was taken up to the Terminus when she was 10, temporarily returned home 13 due to the father's illness. That's when the massacre in the palace happened, and she assumed the throne, yes. Conspiracy spiraled in the palace. Leslie and fashion dead said making Malthius next king no matter the cost. Scheme to remove Queen Isolde, Prince Simon, and Princess Civil from the picture, or the king was better. Made a story about illicit romance between the king and the famous troubadour, threw in jail, and children sent to jail. Daughter is treated as heinous crime just by the relent, sure you were. Brought by Leslie and fashion, censor left them in that filthy jail half a year, and they hoped they would die of natural causes. Civil and Simon were only 12 and 13. Both civilians famous for their kind hearts, how long they got along with Malthius and each other. Same with Queen Isolde. After Malthius lost his mother and sister, he stepped in and loved them as he was their own child. Protected him for a decade, their extended families on both sides never ceased their scheme. The queens and their children had nothing to do with it. They're all victims. London tried to keep them in jail until they started with Chancellor Guise. He wouldn't be able to execute them without permission from the king. Regardless of what crimes they supposed they committed. Quite the horror story. Father was still at the palace time. Why didn't he save the 3 of them? Who was it? My father finished educating Queen Civil. He left the station at the palace. Time the Red Night happened, my father already started working at the academy. Only found out after the fact. Suffered in critical condition after the king passed. Malthius took the throne. Evil Chancellor had hoped he would. When he came, King Malthius ordered my father to return and serve as his aide. New king hated scheming and psychophancy made up his ministry and wanted my father to become new chancellor. My father refused to insist in time was not yet right. After he suggested King Malthius reinvestigate the queen's supposed adultery. Until Malthius became king, Guise and the rest of the ministry had forbidden anyone to go near the jail beneath the palace. Malthius, of course, always had his doubts. Isolde, he knew with the kind heart upset queen, played with Sybil and Simon when they were small and loved them as true siblings. Only fueled his anger when he learned how Guise and the ministry utilized his father's illness for their political claims, or family members raised G's values, leaving the men who served him confused and fearful. Imagine resigned themselves to their new fate, told the king all they knew. Long last, king learned where the family was kept. Greedus was truly hoped they would follow his machinations. Recovered from initial shock, Ozzy's father went down the jail, rescued the 3, but they were too late. Yes, the guard led them to the right-hand side where the 3 capped. They only found 2 decaying corpses. A little scrap remained of their clothing. The 2 were Queen Isolde and Prince Simon. Still, however, was nowhere to be found. Instead, they found the horribly disfigured bodies of Chancellor Guise. Somebody had stripped him, bound him, tortured him a great deal, finally taken his life. Red Knight came 2 months later, but of course, single even someone brutally butchered King Maltius and most of his ministry. Again, my father had been elsewhere at the time of the incident, naturally threw the kingdom in uproar. Father gathered, few nobles remained in the palace, discussed what to be done, known for. Entire royal family destroyed, save for Princess Sidua, who had gone missing. Split up, began search for her, turned out no need. Several days later, Princess Sidua turned up right in the middle of the palace, now she would be assuming the throne. Lord's presence stunned that power now emanated from the young one. No one had seen any trace of soft, innocent girl they once knew. Even my father couldn't believe his own eyes. Then it covers everything 2.5 years ago. Sidua became queen of Spire at age 15. Father cast out of the kingdom after pushing back on his policies. As a student of the academy, I didn't know much to transpire. Father only told me the whole story after Sidua assumed the throne, started firing his downward smile. Exhausting storyteller, can I go now? Of course, thanks for the help. Promise make use of your story in the chronicle I plan to pen someday. You plan to, I don't know. Don't tell me you're planning to become a writer or worse, historian. Don't you want to be able to feed yourself? Alright, Finn. Right? Wrong, Taya. Parting truths and Abbot Lana's return chamber, let me inform you. Alright, finish the morning prayer. Let's tell her we'll be right there. Of course I have. Oh, then, my lord, shall I'm right behind you. Fuck. What now? Lanier's personal study, Phil. My task give you 2 little privacy. Thank you for everything, Abbot. Good day, Lana. I'm Zadrian of Maladia. Lord Zadrian, you're well, Matt. Please come close as you wish. Apologize, delay. I'll be found Lana second. I haven't much time to look around. Plan to stay a night here. I'll tour the grounds later. If possible, I'd like to see my niece, Sestra Nina. Plan to leave on the morrow. Someone sinister is foot of Milena. Must return as soon as possible, but stop whatever the Margolets are planning. The reason I sought your counsel, Lana, hear about the Countess transpire. I know anything about the whereabouts of my brother Zacharias. Pains me to speak about this for any ass. Must accept the truth what it is. Brother Zacharias no longer wants him on the living. Sister Vanis kindly explain the details. You want you? Yes, sister. He's that stupid. It's the plotline in Path to Radiance. Whatever. Fuck. It's Renin or whatever. Whatever his alter ego is. Whatever. But no, Lord say, the last time we met was in Fraud. Man, it's no doubt difficult. Your sister's had duty personally tell you the truth. Witness Commander's final notes. Accept the truth. Neat midst words might say. 1 year ago, people of Regina and I suffered in Star of Liberation War shows no sense in. So what Zacharias would legate Ajax, commanders of both armies, find that amicable way to end it all. In the end, Zacharias agreed to hand over the capital on one condition. Legate Ajax would personally assume the duty to protect save his people. Age Empire assured your brother the condition would be outlawed as my own sister, on which he withdrew his forces. After some deliberation, he turned or dressed by the way of Black Hole. Why would he choose such a reckless route? Well kept I would have devoured lands have been a safe route. The king's order demands here. Matters Ekvir's men resort to pillaging if you do not secure help fast enough. Okay, therefore I chose to return now in Black Hole, dense forest and over devoid of human settlements. There 4 fallen soldiers were destined to disappear. One by one the gloomy darkness would like tired ghosts. Concern for their safety never faded. Pursued them as soon as they finished business. Capital Black Hole is true abyss. Carly seen in front of me. All you hear are beasts, growling, birds, con. Alright, torch and tow, traveled half a day, suddenly spotted a red light in front of me. Wood was a flame painted red. Panic ran forward to find myself surrounded by a sea of fire. Foreign flames, so many soldier in pain. Summoned the rainfall. Focused my night on the heavens, praying to quench the flames. Half an hour of fire died down after most of the men had been immolated. Wait my way through the smoke, my eyes went of pain and I was black. I'm always all alone praying I might find a survivor. Instead, I find your brother at the entrance of the path that led back to Rhodes. For some reason, he was clad in heavy armor, leaning against a spear and thrust in the ground. Closer look, I realized must have passed while still stand. Must try to shield the rest of the men who had escaped the blaze. Final moments, he never lost his dignity. The flames burnt his body from within, and body had barely retained its shape. Part of my disbelief, Vanis. How did you know it was Zach? There's a possibility it could have been someone else. Commander's Earth that proved his identity. Earth's the ether of the dead leave behind. Lamely called his soul. We regard the power of your voice as Earth. I, like Lady Vanis, mistaken in assessment. Earth told me something important had been buried at his feet. He wanted me to deliver it for him. Tried to find the ring very well. Vermal ring. Well, it's been mine. So long I remembered how exact it was. One day I came across a wood boy in a fierce, yada yada, granted him a ring, realized Commander Zacharias been the boy I met all those moons ago. Will consume my heart, only known sooner things might have ended differently. Please stay on topic. In any case, could not bear to leave Zacharias there, carried his body to Jennifer. May know Jennifer in ruins home, the grave is Sylvanster, the father of Meledia. Found out a perfect resting place Zacharias, despite no one was overstepped my bounds, started to protect his reigns, all the empire moved in. Right by kin, buried him here and by my own hand. Zacharias continued to sleep in Jennifer ruins even now. Zora Zayden asked you now, return your brother to his proper resting place. Alright, I'm sure Zach would be happy to know your final character. My eternal gratitude, I was explaining another question. A month ago, I found something strange in Jennifer. In Labyrinth, my brother's blade, Sylvanister, flushed into the grave, stone deep within the ruins, decorative, beautiful bouquet. You put the flowers there, didn't you, Lady Vanis? Plus the one who saved us to another Drake. Yes, the right of it. One thing I don't understand, happiest of my brothers and Ponspirit and the cat. Why keep it a secret so they meant a word to us in Frog? Because they're in presence of the new pain of the user no bring you. How do you spell return to sight and learn of these regarding Adam's sphere and the petrification of the earth main? The time we lost Moon Main and two new sea was broken out sphere would be free to roam the earth once more. Rain and Janeth, Labyrinth, King, constant watcher of Adam's smooth. I don't care. Netherdick finally broke free 7 night ago and my sister Blade Marcher. First heard Zek return to Capital to instantly told my sister what I experienced. Alright, called my sister back as and returned me to what transpired. Sister Milady at the time thought perhaps we might know something more about the nature of the Chancellor. Here's Vanessa's account in front of the Chancellor's imposter upon Margot, yada yada. Summoned you here. Okay. Merely my own personal hypothesis being Gradivel, yes, we know that. Max Raids is Zacharias, know that our abilities appear in other minds, assume the forms as he pleases. Well trained in the arts of illusions. Show others images, make them believe to see the truth. Gradivel is the one who snuck in the temple under the guise of Minister kidnapped Nina. So talented he's not even I myself was able to spot an imperfection. In my mind, it's like Eisen. Okay, whatever. It's no wonder now that you were allies, they will tell Zacharias was a fake. Maybe in the lows now, I always had a feeling something was strained the moment we reunited. Couldn't remind to speak of it. I'm afraid to consider it. Alright, wouldn't remain myself, but down my brother made me still too sad alone. My nose is so itchy now because I keep talking. Alright, I understand completely. Don't need to blame yourself any further, Lord Zadrian. Just focus on the next plan of action. 2 requests. Defeat Grandma, rescue Miledia. Once you've assumed command of the entire army, I'd like you to head them west. Stop 3 nations, join hand the Margolites. Other request is to breach protected office, find a way to break petrification. Azon, join your crusade, hopefully lead you to way to break the curse. War in the west goes bloody each day. The Margolites succeed in capturing Moon Main and Orbu Nation on sealed. Oops. Alright, hard on the mission, no doubt. Alright, Terminos, yada yada yada. Crusade in the east, your only hope. Yes, alright. Save the king no matter what it takes. One question I've made. The Margolites hope to achieve by residing in the desert. Plan to use them to destroy the second revive Margu. The Shadow King revive Margu requires the out or the mortality which I possess shard right here in my forehead. As long as Sanctum continues this, they have no hope of retrieving it. Revive Margo, why would they do that? Alright, seats at the table of this new Dark Empire, most likely. No doubt the return is their ultimate goal. Sister and I share this power sister and I share weakens each day, so now I don't even have the power to break the curse. Hope in the future, 7th Circle Main, Prince's Office, and heroes like you. Alright, and save our world. Human race from down and Margo's the best. Do my best. Alright, better I'm out of here. Holy shit. What's the video? What happened? Did he fall? Good, he merely faints. His body must have been pushed to the brink of talking about this long cutscene. Alright, that has covered the news of his brother. Ministers carries Adrian to bed at once. Once he awakens, feeding the finest, most nurturing meal. He's treated utmost care, no mistakes, no cutting quarters. Boom! Okay. Sister, are you sure you did the right thing? Does Adrian not know the full truth? I feel sorry for him. Clearly to perfecting. It's your fault, sister. You're the one who chose to break the rules. You're the one who encouraged grandfather's right. You're the one who broke sacred rules. Blah blah blah. Lost your power. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Leah. Okay. This is where you are, court. Searching all over for you, Aslan. Rejoice. Bring news. Oh yeah, your father. Poundstone knows where he is. He's safe. Captain Fargo from Westeros and other squads. Close friend you had returned from the western front. Boom, boom, boom. Mention red and the Count Roland. Okay. Well, I'm out of court. Who is this? Count Dodinian, where your father's in safe hands. Thank you. Alright, possibly tell me more of your meeting. I don't care. Met the Count 9 months ago. Princess Marion is desperately trying to steal back Leslie from the Vice Chancellor. Foresight on Leslie Mountains, right alongside brigands, volunteer soldiers. Visit the Liberation Army in order to convince Princess to turn. Temlos ran on the Count. Spies, Sunmane, and Lady Esther sitting right beside him. Player of both maidens returned. Marion refused the rest to her. Her homeland is free to clutch the view. While Alicia felt the same. I only wish to assist Princess, and my wishes fell on deaf. Two sets of deaf ears. Paul was kind enough to back me up at the end. Powerless against Iron was. Count and Sunmane and someone looked like father and daughter stood there together. Heartwarming. Okay, yes. Fair enough. You got mad. You forget who you're speaking to. Right. Very sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, it's fine. I got here. My father's safe side. One should be replied. Looking so good. Last time I met your father's only a few days ago. Sir, my alley. Yada yada. Princess Marion and Liberation come home. Shook a maiden, seeing me in high spirits. Your father acted tactician while Lana supported their efforts in secret. I sent out volunteers to fly away to Venetian merchants. Knights have been doing our best to reinforce them. The Empire is secretly sending them as of late. And reminds me, I was fortunate enough to meet 2 Liberation armies. Your paladin, Princess Marion cousin. Beauty, ferocity, in battle. Oh, I don't give a fuck. She's the second of Laurentia. The other was Philip. Alright, who cares? So has a sacred blade. Alicia's older brother, make him a prince. Soldiers started whispering he was secretly in love with a princess. Tired of Barrack's brain. Up anyway, you needn't worry about your father. I'll tell you're in safe hands. So your dad worries about his safety, okay? Thanks to you, devote all my energy, Lord Zayd, alright. I'll use the letters. Tell him I'm proud of him, yada yada. Consider it delivered. See you later. I don't give a shit anymore. Oh, are you waiting for Zayd? Such a long time getting worried. How many hours has it been since he went in Alana's chambers? Couldn't be talking this whole time, could they? Hard to believe. Alright, you wait till I'm going in. What are you doing here? I don't give a fuck. You finished your meetings. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I'm glad to see you're safe. Something on your mind. Isn't like you, blah blah. About Siegfried. Alright, like to seek him out. Alright, get out of my party. Alright, what are you apologizing? Nothing to be ashamed of. Alright, get the fuck out. Alright, I know your situation. I'm being selfish. Yada yada yada. Get the hell out. Alright, bye. Bye. Shake, no, smile and shake my hand out. Alright, blah blah blah. Blah blah. Pray left the party. Alright. Say, there you are. I was worried sick. Must not be the other one. Sorry taking long. I'm sure I'm live in a while. Court looked distressed. Let's put her at ease. Okay. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck anymore. Okay. Thanks for everything. Please, Zaid, what is it? Feel terrible. Laugh for death to find your father. Blah, blah, blah. Imagine how much sore of cause you feel. You don't need to apologize for anything. Yada, yada. Stay by your side to the very end. Yes, until you reunite with Dolphus. Chin up, Lord Zayden. Don't forget to take some time now and appreciate the beautiful world we live in. That's why we're fighting. Okay, I'm so proud of him. Proud of blah, 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 blah. Star Maidens, blah, blah. Maidens is capital. Together, final battle. Actual said something. We sound like your joke can never left my heart. So is our weakness. Can't stand being lonely. Better not leave him or it might turn to stone. Well, she's a stoner. Reason a tall tone, stern to stone. Period. I failed to protect her despite being right there at her side. Now she's trapped in eternal stone, shrouded, nothing but silence. All my fault. All respect, my lord, you're wrong. Toll's happy because she sleeps, dreams often of you. My cries, tears of sadness. Blah, 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 blah. Cannot falter. I have to save it all. Alright. Alright. Fucking finally. That was miserable. Eventually back. Okay. Meanwhile, Zaina's eyes safely departed miserably. Hey, you surely you jest. Nay, my lord, Baron Hago has put you to the sword. Lebec has fallen in the hands of the Earl. Or Baron Hago has been to the sword. Lebec has fallen in the hands of the Earl. Not Hago. Curiously enough, appears Duke Langham managed to depart before any blood transpired. The state of affairs would lead one believer, Earl Rolex, expectedly join hands with Lord Zadrian. Rolex, that rat, how dare you try to get one on me? You'll pay dearly for this. Paulos, I want you to deploy every last soldier at command. We'll retake Lebec in 10 days. Did I understand you fail? I personally put you to the sword. How's that for motivation? Yes, my lord. Lebec. Claw, need to mobilize many of the townspeople. You can't need to rebuild the walls before it's too late. Oh, not for you, my lord. Lucian, you'll be in charge of managing the water and food reserve. Yes, my lord. Labor and prayer the armaments. Of course, Earl. Leffie, watch over the townspeople to evacuate. On it, father. Send the runner missily, inform them the commander's sheet of news. No about hurry back to castle as soon as finish things up here. Until then, commander's troops hold the castle at all costs. Understood. Just as Zeta arrived in the Senate, once the chat begins, Laffy and Alexander sent off to another force fight without access to the stockpile. Use this to give them useful resources. They're currently in the sanctum, but they're alive. Will not be available for deployment. Who's Jonathan? Oh no, Jonathan's the merchant. Eyes moved to the stockpile. I'm gonna be right back. It's interesting how some people stay here. Alright, I'll be right back. Sir. Forgot if there's any recruitments. Yeah, I'm gonna drink real fast. Long coups are resplendent. I always go to Serenus Forest, so I always know who's added to Fire Emblem Heroes because it's on their homepage. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm on chapter 7. Okay. Be right back. Okay. Christ, so long coups are resplendent. Christ. Be right back real fast. You have this shitty shirt. This shirt was at GameStop for like $2. Cause obviously it wouldn't sell. Who's gonna buy a Mumu shirt? Stop it, sir. It was in the bargain bin cause who wants a Mumu? Poor Mumu. Yeah, Digimon is back Saturday, Sunday. For 8 hours each day. Yeah, did you get yours from the bargain bin? I don't think League shirts ever sold well at GameStop. I don't think there's enough crossover. It's not mainstream enough, I guess. Yeah, I got unclear. Hey, hey, hey. Poor League. Oh, you idiots are here, fuck. Gate penetrator. Whoa, this guy's no noob. He penetrates the gate. Samson who? Talented self-made commander of the gate penetrators. This guy's no noob, sir. What the? Elite sniper. Did it stop flyers? Sasor hired by Paulus, proud of his big shamshir. I'm assuming a wyvern shows up then. Cause this guy is strong. Digging specialist. Ooh, treasure. I didn't know. Alright. Alban, Obito, specialist of the Gate Penetrators East Squad. He's an elite. What the hell is this? Oh. Him. Christ. I don't know if that guy can even use. What is this? Oh, proficiency 10. I wish the UI would be a little better in telling me what they can use. My great bow user's gone, glorious. Guess they are my only. Guess I'll go get my spears. Really? Do we only have one mage? Christ. Wow, even blonde guy's gone. Christ, this is such a bother. Alright. I'm assuming we get Zayd and Co back later. But yeah, pretty mean how they unequip everyone. Symphony of War is very good. The story is sort of mean, but the gameplay is pretty nice. It's like Ogre Battle or Ogre Battle 64. God, this team comp is misery. I think I'll have the horses go to the shop. Yeah, I need more spears. Yes, the enemies completely surrounded. Have 2 reinforcements on the way to arrive to keep the enemy engaged in a slow, painstaking battle of attrition. But sir, shouldn't we be in more of a hurry? Lord Brooke did order us captured in 10 days. That he did. But would an imbecile who's never set foot on the battlefield know about Catchinson? Brooke doesn't have an accolade. She was anyone who made Supreme Commander because he's the Duke's eldest son. Maybe I have to study abroad at the military academy. He knows not about how real battles won, of course, sir. But here's the Duke's heir. We can't defy him, can we? We're not so to the left, maybe well fortified. We're Billy Starbuck's swords. Once everyone's in position, Earl's forced to understand the true plight there and resign themselves to their sour fates. It would be a true shame to lose a man like Rolak. Only hope he sees reason yields before it's too late. Yeah, I'm looking time for you both to bar. As long as we stick to plan, everything goes smoothly. Remember, you need to sneak out when the timing's right. Circle the enemy from behind. Coruscant. Sever the enemy's supply route before they know what hit them. But Earl, if I may, are you sure it's wise for me to lead the entire cavalry out? Fuck. Won't that leave the town undefended? Far from an amulet, there's low room for cavalry to shine during a siege. On the contrary, if we rush the enemy's rear, cut their supplies off as soon as possible. It's the only way to push the enemy away from the capital will be key to our victory. Though while the danger it poses must be all the same. Tide of battle rests in your hands. Swear to you, my lord, will restore peace to these lands. Last thing I do isn't it right? Laughing right behind you, Luke. Please be safe, father. Wish they did this before, but yes. Oh, those chests are for show. Oh, never mind. Drake can steal them all. Why are these guys up here? The fuck? The genre is not mainstream. Damn you people. Yes, Advanced Wars will be it, sir. Like I said, name the highest selling strategy games. And don't say Total War Troy. Because those copies were given out for free. It's in Divinity's, what is it, RPG more than anything. I don't even know how much it's sold. If you start adding every MOBA as a strategy game, then what's the fucking point? No, now we suddenly have a genre that encompasses everything. So no, I'd say no. Not at all. It's also really mechanics based, yeah. Like there's like item choices, I guess, but you definitely wouldn't consider it strategy. All banned. But yeah, like I said, what is the best on strategy? But yeah, it's always a more niche genre. Too nerdy, sadly. Good old nerds. I'm not sure three houses beat Awakening, but I don't even think it hit 4 million, did it? So. Definitely, I'm turning strong off my 34 months. Oh, no flying. You could say it's strategy, but you wouldn't put it in the list, or else you'd start including Go and stuff. And even chess, like, how many players do they claim to have? But yeah, it gets dwarfed by something like soccer. Oh, you had the axe. Could always be a renaissance for chess, but it always hovers, I'm assuming, around the same amount of population. "15 defense. I mean, XCOM 2 barely did, what was it? 1 million maybe? So, yeah. Though it's on, I guess it was on other systems, sorta. Ballistas is a powerful unit, fire 8 to 12 spaces away. Make sure you never stop within its range. Ballistas cannot move. I'm assuming it's more, we just don't know how much. But yeah, the fact that we can't even say how much it sold is probably a bad sign. What the fuck? Oh, what's our defense? 5, 6. Wow. Good to know these guys are super useful. We really gonna look it up again. It's technically the best selling strategy, or RTS at least, but what is it at? But the fact that it's nearly 10 million. Oh wait, that's StarCraft and Brood War? Wait, okay, that's actually... I'm trying to find like where there's like a definitive, not Brood War plus StarCraft, but there's no, what is it, reference. Like I'm looking on the wiki, but there's zero reference for it. I don't know if Blizzard released the numbers. Okay. I'm having this guy move out. Yeah. I guess this guy doesn't move, does he? Fuck, I don't know if I could have moved my units. Maybe not. I hate how the doors are closed for this. I thought the horses come, yeah. I'm not liking Vestaria Saga 2 very much because of the level design. It's where normally a level like this, you'd have a bunch of guys run through, they don't have range, and you get free shots at them, but yeah, instead you just have Joe Randos here. I don't know if that archer moves either. I'm assuming he doesn't, but... I'm good for those treasure chests, but I guess we'll see. I'd like me to dispose of you. Oh, that's a lullaby knife. Nice. Wait a minute. Oh, it does move. Alright, we got super lucky there. Where did this one come from? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can send him in. Damn, I just randomly cheesed one of their guys. Okay, so StarCraft 1 specifically 11 million. Okay. Because one of the wiki articles said StarCraft plus Brood War. Okay. So I guess we'll say yes. Okay, it sold 11 million. But yeah, currently that's the highest, which is weird because it's a game that's like 20 years old. And 10 million is like, or 11 million is actually chump change compared to like some of the other genres. I think COD, like COD selling 11 million would be like worst sales like in the series since like COD 3, I believe. Wait, how much DLC did AoE 2 soil then? The number seems hard to believe though. That AoE 2 number. Like even separately, are you saying they both sold 10 million each? That sounds like incredulous, yeah. Fuck this guy. I mean, 25 million across 3 games is still a lot. I somehow don't believe it, or where are these people? I somehow don't believe the number. Did you really think in the pandemic people would specifically not buy AoE 4 or any new game? They would be like, you know what, I'm gonna play an RTS. That's why I find it super incredulous. That's the first thing to do. It's like, Monka, the world's dying, we're all locked indoors. Monka, ooh, I'm gonna play an RTS. See, that's... I'm curious if the player number on AoE 2 even comes close to those 20 whatever million. But yes, that's why I somehow don't believe it. Fuck, oh my god. This level looks pretty rough. Still 25 million. This is more than StarCraft 1, which was like a huge thing in Korea. That's why that number sounds ridiculous. Like, I haven't seen like AoE 2 esports, but yes, like random normies were watching StarCraft 1. It was on TV, yada yada. That's why the 25 million seems so sketch. Yeah, that's why AoE 2 being 11 million sounds sketch as well. Because StarCraft like fought tooth and nail to get 11 million. You claim everyone played AoE 2, but there's a reason why they shuttered Ensemble and RTS never got off. Yeah. I have to kill these guys, but... Fuck, I really, honestly... Whatever, we'll see how this game goes. But I hate this level because you don't even get to pick your unit. Or you just get the units that were left behind. Yeah, this is why I'm pretty disinterested in this level. No, that number is also incredulous because it's also a PC game. Do you guys realize what you're saying? What was Diablo 2's numbers? You're saying Age of Empires 2 was twice as popular as Diablo fucking 2, which was the previous holder. I think it was Myst was the first holder of best selling whatever, and then it was overtaken by Diablo 2, and then that was overtaken by The Sims. So you're saying AoE 2 is twice as popular as Diablo 2. According to his link page, yes. The franchise has sold 20 million. AoE total, I'm like trying to think how he's since the release. I'm assuming it adds expansions, because that number is really... I'm pretty sure it adds expansions in every game. So mythology, expansions as separate units. There's no fucking way. Yeah, like I said, basically it'd be the best selling PC game for that era, if it was. So yeah, that's why I was like really incredulous on that number. And PC games, yeah, tend to be either pirated or not sold as much, yeah. Alright. Move slightly up. Wow. But yeah, 20 million units, so I'm assuming it counts the expansions as a separate game. It counts Mythology. Did Mythology get an expansion? So it probably counts Mythology as well. And then there's Age of Empires 3. So yeah, see what I mean? So it's very likely not even close to StarCraft 1 numbers. Going through all those numbers. This guy is made of steel. Solid had a Titan expansion. Alright, let's boom 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 soon. Fuck this guy. You're joking. We. Damn, I don't know if I'll get through this game at this rate. We'll see. I'm so disinterested in the level because it just basically took away my best units. It gave me the shitters while we wait for the horses to go behind them. This is like how you not do a defend level. Christ. I don't know if the game will get better. It's not good when the early levels have lack of balance. Fuck, I can't reach him. So yeah, this will probably be the last Vestaria Saga I play. Alright. And that guy's stuck sleeping until he... Yeah. I bet the horses are gonna pop out and just lose. I feel like my horses are not even gonna do anything. They're just gonna get shit on. My god. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna obliterate this guy. Guess I wasn't much of a veteran as I thought. Get the hell out. Oof. Another 0 level. Zero res. Why is that door locked? This is such a bad defend level. Christ, on so many levels. Yeah, this defend level is pretty lousy as far as defend levels go. You don't even get the pick units, they're just randomly allocated. Christ. This guy has a sleep dagger for some reason, so the guy who was guarding this side just sleeps. Oh, and that guy has RNG, of course, to go again, which he has hit almost every turn. Fuck this game! Alright, I don't know if I can continue Vestaria Saga. You guys don't even care either. Fuck this game. Holy shit! Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel as good as the previous one. Yeah, we might drop it. I mean, yeah, this game so far has been pretty rough. So basically I just sit back and don't attack. Like, that's basically what the level is telling me. Yeah, like this level is so garbage. Holy shit. Like there's no balance. I'm just gonna click end turn. I've given up on the game. Holy shit. There's no incentive to attack or do anything productive on this level. What is the objectives? Fend or Palos defeated. I mean, like, this game is like horribly designed compared to the first one. Like, you're not really building an army, you're just like role-playing whatever the hell. Yeah, another 0. Holy shit. Where did it come from? What was this guy? Yeah. And then there's this guy standing here. I'm not even sure why he's here. Does he move? Or if he does move, yeah, he just one-shots whoever. Alright, let's just make this go fast. Is he disarmed? I don't even care. Paralysis. I want to kill that, but I'm pretty sure the archer might just walk up and one-shot me. There's no incentive for me to even bother. So I'm just gonna stand here and wait out 15 turns, I guess. Cause yeah, I'm pretty bored. Wooden sword. I'm not sure why that's even a thing. Not sure. Turn are we at? Turn 8. Oh yeah, they're setting up a ballista slowly. Try the first game. First game's decently good. This one so far is not so good, I'd say. Though Symphony of War might be a better game if you're into that kind of combat or strategy. What's that? Vague abilities, fucking siege tomes. Your mounted units disappear turn 1 and haven't shown up. I'm assuming they show up at turn 10. Cause that's Vestaria Saga. Hard to like build a strategy around like random units and events. Yeah, there's no strategy. I'm just fucking ending turn at this point. Everyone's being silenced, yada yada. Base is ready, fire. I can't find target. I'll wait till we readjust the range. Target slot around standby, gonna be a long shot. So I'm assuming those horses are actually turn 15. Hilarious. So your best units are either not here or they're the horses, and this is such a joke level. You have like 3 useless axe users on your team. Your archers can't even move up because the drill bow one-shots them. So essentially you just do this. I just gave up on like strategy for this game. But yeah, I'm pretty bored of the game, sadly. Alright, levels almost over. Easy. It's white. Oh, he's just an assassin over anything else. Yeah, Palestine, you're gonna want to hear this. Got a big prominence. Spit it out. What's got you so panicked? Corner latest scan report. Several warships heading this way. The Baron Redesting flag. Singing Lord Zadrian return to Maselli. Believe so, sir. What's worse, ships of the rear of the fleet are said Baron the Holy Flag is best. Think possible 10 minutes might have granted May. Not now. At this rate, send risk being in siege ourselves. Draw the troops, no choice. Shift operations back to our Estra front lines at once, commanding. Temenos assistant rebels. Unthinkable. What other explanation could there be? The enemy's retreating. Alright, right, sir. Also spotted several warships offshore. Appears Lord Zadrian's man of his word. Warship, Lord Zadrian, return. Alright, never think I'd be accessing more lives. It isn't divine providence. I don't know what is. There, I'm surprised the enemy is so quick to retreat when they clear out the strength numbers. What reason could they have to be scared of Lord Zadrian's forces? Siege, they fear. The warships allow Zadrian to position his troops at any point on the mainline he chooses. And after all these years, Paulo still has it. They always need the right time to exercise temperance and battle. No time to waste. Tend to the injured, bury the dead. I'm heading out to greet Lord Zadrian. Play laughing and Amalut. Shared an equal weapon of God's grace. Wolfpack. It's those idiots. I swear this looks like that escort level in the last game. We're on enforcement using for a supply. According to scouts, there's a large enemy convoy moving as we speak. We'll make it in time. Best get a move on their missions. Cut off their supplies if one convoy gets past us, all for naught. Well, I said, promise zero to wipe out their spies. Exactly what I'm going to do. Full speed, everyone. Crush every last wagon you see. Light cover unit climb up hills Oran. He'll be able to catch enemies instead of Zaid. That was Oran. Master Convoy barracks sent to the front lines. Miller. Rick. Wise. This guy, haggling for fools. Yes, this guy can be recruited, despite his lack of a portrait. Russian commander. Forgot to check for secrets the last level. Oh wow. Sort of AFK'd last level. I don't know if this is a route he can jump over. And it said he could jump over hills. Advance 9. Yeah, why do those bastards put me on convoy duty again? I'm down and die of boredom here. Oh, what the fuck? Well, there goes that plan. Oops, alright, whatever. Okay. Probably similar. Or it might just be an RPG Maker thing. Hmm. Might hit twice. A little risky trying to give you XP here. Oh, I didn't realize how strong that guy was. That's made it with strategy RPG maker, but does have that old style, yeah. Fuck, how am I supposed to catch that one? What the? Maybe it moves really, really slow for us. Oh, I see. Never mind that one. Oh, I thought I had to only reach the 4 paladins. Okay, that's much easier. So, just javelin knights. Buddy, yo, pals, we're on rations requisition duty. You know what that means? It's pillaging time. Split up and get busy. I don't want to see a single crumb of food left unpilfered. Just one, sir. Aside from the food, sir, you don't mind if we have a little fun, do you? Do as you like. Keep in mind, if I find any high-quality jewels out there, you'll bring them all back to me unscathed. You betcha, sir. Commander, we found a jewel in the rough out here just for you, sir. Hear that wench? You're in the lofty presence of our Lord Commander now. Be sure to mind your manners or else. Something I can do for you, Penelope. Oh, yes, quite a jewel indeed. How rare to find such peasant girls and busts with such magnificent beauty. No need to look so tense, my sir. As long as you do everything I say, I'll take very good care of you. Saying good behavior, I might consider sharing some of our best rations with you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Appreciate the offer. I got a little present I'd like to share with you first. Enjoy. What the? Ration Commander, no, he was a good guy. Pepe Hens. Impossible. No, Ration Commander. Commander. Oh, hello there. Would you like a present too? Someone help. But Ration Commander. He's dead, sir. He was the best of us, some would say. Ration Commander. You guys are like, meh, never liked him anyway, sir. He was our commander. What's he done? He was giving you guys fed. Now we have no rations. Hope you're happy. He's the best of us, some would say. Oh, she's in an elite class. What about you? Estien's a normie. Mercy, please. We're unarmed. We yield. Kill 'em all, sir. You heard me. Did I stutter? Tears in the eyes, really, when I killed him. Damn, they're catching up. Yeah. These two gotta get there though. We should add more herbs. Poison bow and a flame bow. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Hope I don't get owned. Interesting sounds for the ballista. But yeah, I guess those bridge guys don't move. Oh, this guy's no noob. Yeah, I was trying to give this guy XP. That was a mistake. Yeah, I say I'm just gonna ditch half my army. I don't even give a shit if there's like levels where they're required, yeah. Because I don't even know if I'll have these units in the next level or whatever. That's the problem. Greetings, name's Penaloop, tribe on the South Sword Extraordinaire. I'm searching for a glad named Zaid. Ever heard of him? I see you. That's too bad. In the meantime, let me assist you in freeing your island. Judge on townspeople, say your righteous ones in this blood battle. Pleasure is all mine. Fell Fury. The demonic clan, same name. It steals the life of enemies. Zaid is at the temple. So he wasn't in the last level either. The lack of a shop was also pretty bad. Where there was a shop on the last map, but you couldn't. Fuck, it's 3 range? Not time to pray for a dodge. Good level there. Yeah, we'll see. Sucks that we couldn't just buy whatever we wanted. Wowza. Oh, thought it was a double hit. Whoops. Oh yeah, it does move. Is it a hedge? I have not seen the amount now. What the fuck was this? X3 strike? Christ, I guess they really don't let you walk over that ledge. I suppose these guys move. I don't know if we're gonna capture that guy, because I can't get by this dude. Fucking A. What the fuck? I guess I just jump in front and snipe it. Oh man, you might be fucked. Oh fuck, he did so much damage. Oops. We may have to reload from a long time ago. Nah, VS one's way better. Yeah, this one's pretty lousy. Fuck. Yeah, I liked VS1, but this one's closer to the final 3 levels of the first game than the rest of the game. We'll see. I don't know how many streams this game would be. Maybe I should drop it, but I guess we'll see how far we get. But yeah. We might just drop it and play something else. But I don't know what. Oh, he's left. Yeah, I don't know if we should play Fire Emblem Birthright instead. Good old Birthright, meme right. The only road I'll use is Corrin. But yeah, without Ryoma, I'm assuming the game gets insanely annoying with the reinforcement spam. Because if you look at the wiki for Birthright, let's just hypothetically, on normal or on easy, it's like 20 units, boom. On hard, it's like 40, and then suddenly go to Lunatic, boom, 100 units, let's go. The entire board is just littered with random units for some reason. Like the Iago level. The Iago level is a joke. But, yeah, I might quit this game. The Iago level is a joke. Except on Lunatic, they, like, quadruple the amount of units for some reason on it. So on easy, there's, like, almost nobody there. I mean, my problem is I don't have healing items for these guys, so any damage outside of her is permanent. But yeah, I might just drop it right now. Yes, please unarmed we yield. This guy I'm assuming is OP, but yeah. Coordinating occupational orders, keep calling Earl, rebel on when no space those fools. Mind shouldn't either. Folks helping Earl will do your best, help you out, which is which. Take this. Ancient elixir passed down family generations, and it's better off in your hands. Nah. If you don't use Ryoma, I think the game becomes more interesting unless you have a really good dodge tank. But I'm assuming Birthright will still have some strategical value. Fuck. Yeah, sort of douche. I may be quitting this. May not be fun to watch either. You guys forget Iago's level. I could link you the wiki for Iago's level. It is actually insane how padded that level is. With units. Imagine not having a Ryoma for that. It is a blender of units. There's no movements left. I could have killed this guy first and just done it. But yeah, I might just quit then before we're too far into playthrough. Could boot up Birthright. I think I have it right here, or maybe it's Awakening that's connected right now. Oh, this is Double Saber too, right? I think I know what Fate is. Never got that far in the thing. But yeah, sadly he's about to die because I didn't give him enough room to canto. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the game for serious. Jesus, you got insanely lucky. That was me being bad earlier. Fuck, okay then, I just lost my luck. I did save there. Oh, did I kill the guy or did he leave? Oh, it's that guy that leaves. I see. Oh, what the? I have to reload again. These guys are so strong. Colts from strong with back 95 months, even though I got insanely lucky. Yeah, these guys are just unkillable with this. I think I can end the level, right? I see, so I guess we're not capturing this guy. I got so lucky here, but yeah, I think I'm dropping the game after this. Sorry guys. Okay. Let's kill this and then be done. Good level. Hey, it's certainly a dark sense of humor. What's wrong, Alice? Tired already? Of course, not what you tell me actually enjoying this force much. Only suicidal madmen rush across perilous cliffs at this speed. What were they thinking? Are they trying to kill us because we used to serve Cordy? When I get Alex, the fact that they chose us for the mission alone has proven up to come to trust. Besides, perfect choice for us to learn a thing from these skilled knights. Learn what we've been paired up with Lady and cast strange healing magic. The Knight Savage somehow trained in the ways of both sword and bow. Not enough, they even got mounted lunatic who forces their horse climb up straight cliffs. Lie me, Hesty, what in God's name do you expect me to learn from these inhuman freaks? No, to be rude. Besides, if they're all freaks, then you should fit right and excuse me, I want to watch your step there, Hesty. What was that for? See, just cut out the acclimators, forefawn in his eye. Have you gone mad? A knight should always strive to look austere and dignified in a harsh circumstance. That's what it means to be a true knight, you ignoramus. What do you have to hit me in the back for? It's really collapsed mine. Now we're even. I invite you to stand now. So I was suffering from their trust, and then the last drops of blood will finally spill. We'll look at each other now, deep in our hearts come true and honorable nights. Well, I hope so. Otherwise, there'd be no point in all this torture. Sure do miss home. That's the last one you heard, Loot, not a bit. I have to say though, despite nature of the mission, doesn't feel right to fire on fleeing targets like this then again, such as war. Loot, yes, so nothing. For a moment there, I looked like a seen a ghost. Fine. More importantly, what about you, Luffy? You must be drained after a long period of riding. Alright, raised on a silent loot. My father wasted no time reaching me to navigate these hills when I was little as nothing. Acting things were peaceful, full of an eye, innocent children knew nothing of her father's child tribulation, only known the peace cost him. Shot of her halcyon days, father's heart mercilessly shattered time and time again. So every day, one terrible incident after another in Dutch and Calvert South, while its way taught us how to fight, remain here, and learn Heart of war directly from him when Foe went to study Vestaria, fight and loot. The idea of wounded son fills my heart with horror, wish no one would ever have to die again. Understand that Earl Messiah's regardless of what son, you chose the powerful knight, so your father wouldn't have to suffer all on his own. Kind heart not being compared to you, I'm loot. Never mind. Next mission awaits us. Turn to Levesque, discuss our next step before it's too late. I'm sure Fawn must be worried sick about us. Finish up here and return to him as soon as we can indeed. Why not make things a little exciting enough? Being finally trying to see who's a faster rider. Not barely. Alright, there we go. I don't know what the next stage would look like. Mid-March 1026 CC, being trusted sacred flags of Esfalem, and in years A's returned to the Isle of Mistletoe. Soldiers online caught a glimpse of the flags, raised their weapons, I erupted with joyful cheers. Then he reached the harbor as they noticed they all begun to chant his name. Samaran Crusade slowly waded through the crowds of people chanted his name to reach Earl Rollock, now dressed in formal attire beaming ear to ear. Soon the sacred flags flew above Lebeck as well. Giblins returned to town once more. This was the beginning of a crusade in the east, second war to liberate Melodia. We had found out the van without suffering great loss on our side. Water remains our greatest concern. Eastern River's only fresh source of their land. Serves the lifeline of Castins. Slides outside, no guarantee you'll be able to retain excellence per Rook Force. Oh, you get Zaid back. Your sort of tactics expect Rook to employ. Expect you'll send out his prize knights to attack nearby villages, garrisons. Once you got us completely surrounded, put us under siege. I got a hunch he's already aware of our water issues. In that case, trust your judgment on this one. Analyze the strategy thus far. Taught me one thing. Never stray some textbook theory that lacks flexibility. Incidentally, why does he prize knights so much? Are they powerful? Brute commands an elite force of knights owned the Ironbloods. 300 of them, a few of my infantry, however, to hope the best of them in one-on-one combat. Not much time to go to wrap. How much predict the route they'll take. Brooks, prudent man, imagine they have a Sen Knight spare. They mostly avoid the hills, prevent any possible ambushes, leaves the western beach. Is only a possible route. Teacher, I may have come up with a plan. We mind hearing me out, of course, I'm all ears. For an intrusion, or I bring you press news. Go on, needn't hold back. Emergency report of Laval. Currently engaged by a substantial order of brigands swooped down on the higher peaks. Scout support seen Cordian forces marching north along hills, promptly requested me back. Understood. Prayer orders at once. Here I have brigands again. Wiped them out numerous times, keep coming back like roaches. Time is curious, however. Perhaps there's more meets the eye. Part of Baruch's plan. What if we brought out the brigands? I mean, to cut off our supply route. That makes sense, considering he's got infantry and move dirty tanks. So at least clever one. Don't have resources to send out proper reinforcements. You can't afford to lose the entire village. Evacuate the village shelters. People there. Resource wars will only become that much worse. I believe Sestra Lily was sent to Laval. Send reinforcement there if possible. Permission to evacuate village. Stand your worries about a prolonged siege or what will happen. I'll plan for that as well. In that case, leave the matter in your hands, Lord Zadrian. My soldier in Laval are all yours. Command to see fit. Alright, I'll make sure the evacuation is handled by someone I trust. Explain my plans for Lebec defense afterwards. See, it reminds me one of the Sanctum's higher-ups wanted to literacy. Apparently it's an ancient Udu elixir. Facts has the power to make temporarily invincible. The vial contains 3 alpins, each one to last 3 turns of glass. Land on near south, one in order to deliver it to you, must be awfully worried about you. Godson, I'll save it for the right moment. Okay. Random as hell. Small force began marching south from Lebec towards the village of Laval. This Laval, pure Salami, scout ahead by yourself. Yeah, survey an area from the sky shouldn't be in danger. Of course, surprised to see how deftly you were able to command one of those mounts. You learn all the time, and that's what I was given. Adora was actually trained ever since I was a child. Oh, a lost eagle out in the wander in the village. Eagles do such things, yes. Full of wild eagles, Rodessa sits right next to Desert Border and come for them wander or land every now and then. So I learned to ride one. Okay, yada yada. I'll be able to face Lord Zadrian if I let something happen to you out there, alright. No way, tired Sestra, please try to press forward to each. Safety more steady, here, more chance to give him a strike upon us once more. I'm 5 pound, to be honest, more worried about you. Your hands part with you up now, lost a staggering amount of blood for and this fast shooting. I'll suffer more if I need to deliver your safety. Taking back to the handoff, thought it was over, and I suddenly heard Fine saw you, head covered in total gore, so shocked I couldn't believe you'd risked your life to save little me. Son of a village out, aren't you? Who taught you to fight? Left home several years ago, couldn't bear on living in such a boring old dump. Worked my mainland and sailor and trained a lot up and I wanted to become an adventurer, didn't want to starve to death. Worked a bit as mercenary and gladiator, only returned recently. Yes, another fucking story, backstory. Heard war broken ears about time pay the old village a visit. Words sick about your family, wouldn't say that. You're kind so far. Alright, chit chat, let's all go. Okay. Lumber and off after him, fools. Don't let the girl get away. I'll tell him to teach him what happens, oh dare cross mighty Benjamin. I just wanted to see the level. Industry. Oh, it's these ones again. Your Hydra dangerous solely due to his ability to inflict berserk. Mount and dismount it, Eagle. Well, I wonder if she's the best unit in the game. What the? Maybe her caps are really bad again. Alright, is it time for Birthright? But you're mad? More bones. Let me look if I have it right behind me. I should have it. Where is it? Birthright. Let me see real fast.
Wait, it's here. Stella Glow's here. Fuck this. Shadow Dragon's here.
I'm trying to remember the last time I played Fates. There's no way it's in the box, right? Maybe it is. It is in the box. What the? It's because I never... I haven't played it since we said we'd never play it again. 3, 4 years ago? It's been a while. It was at the other house, but... Huh. Is it time? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Too bad the story is not as bad in Birthright compared to the other two. The other two are just funny. Birthright's like more passable even if it's still bad. The other two are just like comic. Never forget the, don't you see the invisible people fighting? He thinks you're crazy. Leo thinks you're a moron. Probably wonders how the fuck you're in charge. Oh, that's what's missing. Shit, the power cord. This thing obviously won't turn on. At least the music's good in this, but let me be right back. It'll be time for that game. But that ends our this. Sir.